Hello and good morning. I'm Alexandra Hayden and I'm finally here on Jewelry Maker. Woohoo! Hello, Cherry. How are you? Good morning to you.
I'm great.
Cherry's you're just readjusting yourself on your seat, aren't you?
Yeah, I sat on it and it's gone lower and lower and lower. So I think I'm going to have to do something with it.
Well, I'm going to have my trusty designer here, Cherry.
Yes.
Basically, I've always wanted to do Jewelry Maker since I've worked on every channel except for Jewelry Maker, actually. Jim's TV Extra and Jim's TV One. And I finally have gotten a shift here on Jewelry Maker, and I'm so happy because I'm even on my holiday, but I decided to come in because I want to do some designing today with Cherry and the crew here. I'm relying on the trusty hands of my producer, Deanna, who I've worked with several times. She's ran me through everything. So we have a fantastic show today. Where shall I start here? Some really, really great pieces to bring to you, including some really great new sets. And Cherry, you're going to have a great input on these things as well, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely, yes.
So I can't wait to see everything that we're going to be doing today, and I can't wait to get involved on all of these things.
Yeah, we've got some really exciting things on today's show.
Yes, really, 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 really great. So what we're going to start off with is this. Now, this is our early bird special. As you already know, we have something for you early birds who like to get involved very, very quick and fast. And I must say today, it is something that is absolutely fantastic. You have your rose gold plated chain today as your early bird special. And basically, basically it's in the title. If you get involved early, you get something special. And who wouldn't want to use this in their pieces of jewelry, really? Rose gold, from what I can see, you don't see it as often as you see your sterling silver and your white gold and your yellow gold, and that's one of the things really gives that feminine feel there. If you're somebody who really loves their feminine pieces, especially, Cherry, with some of the things that we're going to have coming up later on today.
Yes, it would be beautiful.
Don't you think that we can absolutely, add these into some of our designs?
Definitely. I mean, I particularly love rose gold. I've done a little project actually for the next hub using rose gold findings, and I find it really very vintage looking, very vintage. It's gorgeous with things like turquoise and pearls. Oh, I've never even seen it with turquoise. Oh, it looks beautiful. Beautiful.
See, this kind of reminds me of my mother who used to wear her tricolor gold, and that's one of the things that I really, 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 really love. So, something that you don't see very often. If you're interested in something that's very unique, and you might maybe want to expand out of your white gold overlay or your yellow gold overlay, this is a great piece for you as your early bird special.
And actually mixing them up, as you say, the tricolours, it's really in. Mix it together with silver and yellow gold findings as well.
Just making your collections, I always like to say, as unique as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we love about Jewelry Maker, basically, because it's just like your designs here. So this is fantastic. And you have these gorgeous links here for your 9-inch beautiful rose gold overlay chain there. Really, 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 really gorgeous. So you're going to get a fantastic price for this because it's your early bird special. You're watching at the start of the show. We got to give you some deals here. So what you definitely have is you're going to get it for a fantastic price. And it is your early bird special here. It is overlaid over your sterling silver, so everybody should be able to wear this, shouldn't they?
Definitely, yeah.
Excellent, even myself. I really, really love this design. See, I did tell you, it is an early bird special. My first one, $5.95 for your beautiful 9-inch rose overlay chain. Now, I work on Jim's TV. Deanna knows this. You wouldn't get a chain like this with your rose gold overlay. In fact, I've never really done a rose gold overlay chain on Jim's TV One. So if you want something that's really unique, and as Cherry was saying, very much vintage inspired, definitely get this into your collection. And as you were saying, like turquoise would look fantastic with this. That's something I would really want to see with this because I've never seen it. The bright bursting blues of your gorgeous turquoise with those beautiful tones. That kind of like what you see in your morganite. Really, really stunning. Your rose gold chain there, $5.95. Really, really. So it pays to get involved early, doesn't it, in the early bird special?
Definitely, it does.
Really, really great. And I was looking at the kits that we have coming up next, and I was thinking about some of the things that this could go with as well. So I think it would look great with rose quartz.
Oh, yeah, it would, yeah.
Don't want to give anything away as of yet. Really, really stunning. So you can get involved. It's 0800 644 655. No, did I even read that out right? 0800 6444 655. All right, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm getting in there now. I know the phone number. I can dial. It's a free phone number as well. That's different, Deanna. A free phone number as well. It's excellent there. So definitely get involved as soon as you possibly can on the early bird special. 0800 644 655. And there's lots of people getting involved already on your beautiful 9-inch rose gold overlay chain, overlaid and dipped in that beautiful sterling silver there. Lots of people getting involved early already for the early bird special. Excellent. Now, so you can, we're gonna move on from that, but you will be able to get that throughout the show. It is your early bird special. How long will you be able to get involved on it, Deanna? Hello, Ed.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, you'll be able to get involved via the web, the telephone number that you're seeing below, and just dial in because basically that will be open throughout the show. So everything you see out throughout the show, even when we moved on, we have a really, really great call center, and you'll be able to get involved and just call in, and they'll assist you, add things to your order. It's 1 PMP all day. So we have our challenge box. Oh. Ooh. So did you see how quick my reflexes were? Just lost some of my equipment there. And Jack was like, what? So this is our challenge box, Cherry.
Yes.
Now, this is what I didn't want to give away, because when I think of mixing and matching or things that I think the rose gold chain is going to go really nicely with, I think what's in our challenge box. So, challenge Cherry. What am I going to challenge you to today? Do I show them off to you? Is it a challenge? All right. Okay, Cherry. Let's have a look in here. So we're going to go through everything you're getting here. I did mention some beautiful rose quartz earlier on, and that's exactly what we have here. So if you just got involved on the beautiful rose gold overlay chain, this is going to be something fantastic for you to get involved on, especially for this time of the year. Your rose quartz is flying out right now, absolutely all the time. People getting involved on this. Now you're getting 380 carats. That's from what I've seen with Jewellery Maker. You're always getting a massive, massive carat weight here. And this is one of our pieces that we're going to challenge Cherry with here. Your beautiful rose quartz here. So each one of these is about 13 by 8 and 16 by 11 in size. You're getting that beautiful, very feminine tone. I always like to think if you're a girly girl, you're definitely gonna love this. And it's a stunning, stunning, stunning carat weight for you to work with. So you can make a variety of different designs with what you're getting from this single strand here. And then what better to put it with than February's birthstone here, amethyst. Now look at that, really, really beautiful cuts here. Looks lovely even on the string here. And as you can see, they look very nice together. You're gonna pair some colors together. They're gonna be pink and purple, aren't they?
Yeah, they're a beautiful combination.
Uber feminine.
Beautiful.
So Cherry, are you already thinking of the designs you could create with this?
Oh, I'm having yes, I've got a few ideas.
Okay. But that's not all you're getting in this box. I've got a lot more to show you here. So you have your beautiful pear cut amethyst here. So it's not often that you see your pendant of amethyst there, so you're gonna get that as well. Really decent carat weight as well. I love how it's pear cut, just to give you kind of the different kind of juxtaposition sizes that you're getting there. So you're getting that as well, and I still have some other pieces to show you. I have your beautiful abalone shell. Oh, I lost my, your abalone shell there. So you're getting loads of these beautiful aquatic tones. As you can see that iridescence even through the packet there.
That's gorgeous. I love it.
Really, really gorgeous. So you can work a variety of different designs with this, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You're getting 14 of these in every single pack. And you can use them as charms as well. There's a lot of variety of designs that you could use. maybe think about if you're making a bracelet, slotting them in between the bracelets. Am I giving away ideas, Cherry? This must be a challenge.
You might be.
And you're getting your power shell as well. Now have a look at this. This is some gorgeous color that you're gonna get here in your power shell in your heart cut shape here. Really stunning. And what we do here with our power shell is you're gonna get your white shell on the back. So you got a variety of different styles that you can really create with a design such as this. And there's more. Let's have a look and see what else there is. You've got your nylon beading thread, perfect colors to go with your rose quartz and your amethyst. 100 meters of each one of these here. So great to go with the colors that you're getting already in this kit. And you've got your silver wire as well, your silver copper wire. Now Cherry was showing off some of her fantastic skills to me earlier on, and I can't wait to see what she's gonna create with some of these designs. Now this is 0.6 millimeters. What does that mean there, Cherry? That's 0.6 millimeters.
It's the gauge of the wire, basically the thickness of the wire.
The thickness of the wire,
yes,
okay.
and 0.6 is a really useful one to have. It's very versatile, you can use it in lots of different ways. It's really flexible.
Excellent.
So you can use that a lot. It's a good one to
So
start
perhaps
with.
for me, as a novice jewelry maker, that would be something that I probably would go for first in my kit, wouldn't I?
Yeah, it's easy to use, nice and flexible.
Yeah, I want it to be as easy as I possibly can be. I want to create some great designs. And so basically, as Cherry's saying, the expert, this is a great piece for you to get into your collection straight away. So, and also what we have here is my lovely producer Deanna was going through the likes of your findings and beads earlier on with me, really giving me a rundown there. And these are your spacer beads as well. So you place these perhaps in between some of your designs, like your rose quartz and your amethyst?
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent.
Or use them as little charm drops.
Or
use them in earrings, maybe.
Lots of versatility.
Yeah, lots of things you can do with those.
So no two creations are going to be alike here, really, are they?
No, definitely not.
A variety of different designs. So this is part of our kit to challenge Cherry with. As you can see, you're getting everything here in your beautiful fairy fantasy box. So these are your beads, and we're gonna get them all for an amazing price, as we do here at Jewelry Maker. You're gonna be able to try this out at a phenomenally low price. I've got so many things here, I can't even show them to you all. Don't forget about your power shell. I love this here.
I love
really
that one.
Unique.
It's beautiful,
really
isn't
fun.
it?
And I always think they're like a fingerprint here, because no two are ever gonna be the same here. Your beautiful power shell here, and your white shell on the reverse. Really a stunning design, a stunning kit here for $24.95. So you can challenge Cherry as well for $24.95. You're getting all of this, your massive carat weights of gorgeous rose quartz, your amethyst, a fantastic value for money, because look at all that you're getting here. Your nylon threads, look at all that. Looks like such a stunning shot there of everything you're getting there. Your pendants there. Beautiful. Now, if we were to kind of compare to what would go on Jim's TV, or perhaps since that's the channel that I'm currently on right now, if we were to look at one of these necklaces here, I'd have to say that one of them at least would be, on a good day, maybe $17.99.
Yeah, that would be a good day, wouldn't it?
Maybe at a stretch, maybe at a clearance, it would be $12. But you're getting two of them here. You're getting your power shell. You're getting your beautiful. Is it 6 millimeter? A 0.6 millimeter thread. 0.6 millimeter thread there. So this is perfect if you're starting out like me, or if you're just, it's a great thickness of wire for you to have in general here. Really, 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 really great. So $24.95. You can get involved on the web, and you can phone in as well. And we're gonna take this over to Cherry and see some of the fantastic designs that she can create, because this is Challenge Cherry here. So let's see what you're gonna create over here, Cherry.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna move on over to Cherry. Hello, Cherry.
Hello.
So, did I leave my kit over here? I thought there was one over here.
There is.
Oh, you have? You put it down there. This
I
is
put
almost
it
like being on one of those cooking shows. It's like, this is something I prepared
Something
earlier.
I prepared. There we go.
So, excellent. So, what kind of designs are you thinking from what I've shown you over there to what you can create here with your pieces that are in the kit?
I'm thinking, because we've got the wire, I'm going to do something really nice with the wire.
Okay.
That's always a treat to have a bit of wire, and
Excellent.
it just opens up the scope of what you can do tremendously. So I'll probably do some gizmo beads and bits and bobs with the wire.
Cool.
I'll probably perhaps work something on a memory wire necklace actually, which would be quite nice.
I've never seen a memory wire necklace before.
Yeah. Well, it holds the
first for me.
shape. Yeah, it holds the shape nicely. So I'll probably do something like that. Other than that, we'll just have to see where it takes us.
Well, you've got so many different pieces in here to work with.
Absolutely.
You can make several different designs there. I mean, you just work until your heart's content. I love the name, very fantasy box.
Yeah.
Aren't you loving that?
Very
Very
girly.
girly. Yeah,
Yeah.
very girly and cute. Some very pretty designs that you're going to be able to create there. So I can't wait to see what you're going to create here, Cherry.
Yeah.
It's my first time on Jewellery Maker, so I'm actually seeing a live jewelry maker here. And I can't wait to see you use that there. That's the gizmo, isn't it?
It is, yes,
I can't believe that people actually can get that as well. So really some fantastic things. So, okay, we're gonna move on over here. Oh, I'm moving too quick. Oh, wow. I did used to run track when I was at school. So we're moving back over there. Cherry, I guess she's going to work on her challenge there.
I will,
she?
yes. I better get started.
Excellent. If that was me, I would need hours, but Cherry is a pro. Oh, so what we are going to have a look at here is out of all the designs that we've got here for our big slash, I am a golden girl, and this is my personal favorite here, and I think you're going to love it as well. This is your pyrite, and I think this is fantastic. As you can see, I'm wearing colors that are going to look fantastic with my blouse on today, your pyrite here. Now we're going to do a big slash on this, really going down low on the price here. So if you're interested in adding some fantastic pieces to your collection, maybe you're looking at this, you know, they literally look like golden nuggets, don't they? Looking at something that you can instantly just use very nicely in some of your designs, or, you know, something that's going to, you know, be worked in with, maybe if you're doing some jewelry making with your children or your grandchildren. What a great piece to get into your collection here. And you know we're going to bring down the price right down here. Beautiful pyrite here. Now, my producer, Deanna, is reminding me of the good old days for myself, which wasn't that long ago. When I was studying at university, I did television at university, I was a personal shopper. And so one of the things that we always, yes, Cherry, I was a personal shopper. Yeah, I used to love working there.
I could do that.
You could?
I
think you
love
could.
shopping.
But you gotta have an eye of what things that are gonna go together.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you already got that already, because you
I
making
love
your
that.
kids here.
I
So
love
yeah,
that.
basically, I used to be a personal shopper, and I used to love my job when I was at university. But obviously, I wanted to really get into television. That's what I studied. But basically, it was all about having an eye of what colors are going to go nicely together, or what things are going to go each season.
Yeah.
And for me, looking at a design like this, instantly I'm looking at it and thinking, you know, your golden nuggets, it's gonna go with absolutely everything. You could wear this right now, Cherry, what you've got on. I'm somebody who loves the kind of liquid gold effect that you've got here, and I'd wear this in a bracelet, I wear this in a necklace, and a pair of drop earrings. You know, you can instantly wear it with anything. If you're looking for a really versatile metallic color, your pyrite's got it there in instant.
It does go with anything. You can put that with literally anything, and it
Anything.
will work. And it goes really well from day wear to evening wear.
It does.
Depending on how you dress it up with other gemstones.
Because I really think that, you know, this is instantly, you know, some people who want to be able to transform, you know, this is really one of those pieces. You did say that, nail on the head there, day wear and evening wear here. Your beautiful, beautiful pyrite and your puffy ovals there. Really, really nice and symmetrical. Now remember, we're going to do a big slash here on this. And one of the things that I like to think about with designs like this as well is, it's great if you're new to jewelry making, getting involved on these. Get involved in a deal, right?
Yeah,
You know, straight away.
definitely.
Because this is a great piece that's going to be very easy to use in your collection, you know, and it's going to go with so many different things. You can use it with blacks, you can use it with pinks, you can use it with turquoise, like I was saying earlier on, you know, it's your metallic color, your golden tone. Now, I think I'm going to be shocked here with okay, well, we're going to see the original price here. We're going to see what you're not going to pay right now. You're not going to pay $6.95 on your beautiful pyrite here. Remember, you're getting 207 carats here of your beautiful pyrite. That's not what you're going to pay. because this is now I'm already shocked already because I'm used to Jim's TV prices here, and I'm thinking that's already pretty good. But we gotta go down on the price there, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're looking for a deal, something that we can easily add into some of our kits that we've got at home. Wow, we're going right down. Wow, that is amazing. Under 4 pounds, $3.95. I'd get 2 or 3 at that price. Really, you can really just multi-buy on these pieces here. You're getting 207 carats of pyrite here. You're gonna get some of the same colors that you get in your beautiful lapis lazuli, or in your beautiful, gorgeous, what's the astrolites. You're gonna get some of the same tones that you're gonna get in those very rare and beautiful gemstones that we love to wear every day. This is your pyrite here, really, really stunning. 207 carats, really, really easy to use in a variety of different ways. And I really love how they're, kind of like they've got your kind of smoothed out puffy ovals here. Really gonna be able to use those with a lot of different designs there. $3.95. Now the number to dial is 0800-644-655. And by dialing that number, you can talk to the call team. And if you love the rose gold overlay change that we had earlier as your early bird special, you can really, really add those to your collection as well. I'll show you, because you're getting your metallics there, aren't you? Really mixing up those gold colors, and that's like you've got your dual color golds here. Really stunning. And as you can see, no matter what complexion you are, these are gonna look fantastic. Really, really are. You're more of your tan or olive or a chocolatey brown tone like myself, or if you're like Cherry as well. Cherry, you've got a little bit of a tan as well, though I can see that tan there.
Yeah, because we haven't seen the sun, have we?
No, well, we don't really see it that much
unfortunately,
here.
I haven't been anywhere in the sun. I'm just quite dark skinned.
Well, hey, like myself.
No,
it's
not quite
natural. Or your beautiful, like your English rose tones, like my producer, Deanna. She always reminds me of a cat. You've got your beautiful pyrite here. So these are just an idea. If you want it, basically, these auctions are open, basically, so you can get involved on them, and when you speak to the call team as well, it's just choosing what you want. So, that's still gonna be open. That's our first big slash here, my first one as well. So if you wanna get involved on that, definitely do so. It's $3.95. Well done. So I've got my first kit ever here, and it's called Dream Lover here. This is a fantastic kit. Again, loads of metallic tones here. Look at this here. It's almost like you knew what I was wearing, because you picked out some fantastic kits for myself today. Yeah, wow, it's like you are mind readers here. Now, you've got a fantastic kit here, full of value here. We want to be able to make as many different designs as we possibly can. Now, if you are new to jewelry making like myself, this is everything you need. Everything you need, and personally for me to look at this, perfect way to start off if this is your first time and you're watching, you're saying, hey, I want to get involved, I want to start making jewelry, I want to have a new hobby, something that I instantly can look at and say, I made that. This is a fantastic kit for you to get involved on for so many different reasons. One of the things I'm looking at is the colors. But then, look at everything you're getting here. And this is one of the things that I really, really love, because like I said, it's versatility, it's having as many different designs as you possibly can create. And look at this, we've got genuine pearls here. Genuine pearls here, look at that. And again, really loving the metallic colors that you're getting here today. Really, really stunning. You've got your very naturally kind of shaped pearls here, stunning with your bronze tones there, really, really gorgeous. I love them. What do you think about this, Cherry?
I think they're gorgeous. I love pearls. And
who doesn't?
This kit is perfect for that pyrite. Perfect.
See, and we're gonna show those together, because it's almost like we said, your tricolor gold, your dual color gold, and it's gonna go with absolutely everything. So your pearls, really, really stunning. And we're still in June, I believe, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Actually, today is my parents' anniversary today. So I wish them a happy anniversary if they're watching. I hope that they are. I did tell them to watch.
Did you?
Because I know how long I've been trying to do Jewelry Maker, so you better be watching. My grandmother even watches in the States there. So she can't get involved in it like you guys can. So this is your fantastic Dream Lover kit here. And this is June's birthstone. I've got some other pearls to bring you as well. Have a look at this. I love these. See how the different variety of ways and textures that you can get in your pearls?
They're a real contemporary twist on pearls, aren't they?
Yeah, very contemporary. There's nothing boring about this. It's really, really, really great. If you're getting involved and you're making your own designs, you want something that's going to be a bit eye-catching, don't you? Absolutely stunning. Loving those colors you're getting there. Lovely bronze and metallic tones, and that's not all you get there. Let's have a look at this. So just slotting that there, you're going to see those fantastic mustard tones here. So you're getting every one of these. It's your jasper, you're getting 2 strands of pearl. So your jasper works very nicely, and look at this, and this is smoky quartz. Now I've never seen smoky quartz faceted in this way.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? See the textures you can get on your smoky quartz. This is super smoky here, really, really stunning.
It's frosted, isn't it? And
it's frosted.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and I think that's my favourite strand in the kit, actually.
Your frosted smoky quartz. Now, my producer and the crew here will know of lots of people who work here at Jim CV and Jewelry Maker and Jim CV Extra who wear smoky quartz every day. So look how versatile it is with all these designs here. Now, that's not all you get, because you've got to be able to have things that you can use your strands with. So you've got your findings here, and you've got so many different pieces that you can use here. There's a picture of everything you're getting there. So you've got your sterling silver head pins here. You've got 10 of those. You got your sterling silver eye pins. You got your sterling silver crimp beads. Oh, in fact, all of them are sterling silver. You got your shepherd's hooks. You get 2 pairs of your shepherd's hooks. So if you want to get some really, really great earrings out of these designs, you definitely can. You've got your jump ring there. 3 of your sterling silver jump rings. And they're both your open jump rings, but you're getting 2 different sizes there, the 5mm and your 8mm. And then you're getting 3 of your sterling silver split rings there as well. That's 6mm there. So you're getting all of that here as well. So you also get the organza gift bags as well, because you might want to give them away. So you get your purple ones and your black ones here. And has a little handmade gemstone jewelry tag on here, on your organza bag here. Is it the one I'm holding here? On both of them, I'll show you where it is. So you got a bigger one. So basically, it's attention to detail. It's a great way to finish off your design. So there you go, have a look at that there. Handmade gemstone jewelry there. Of course, you made it by hand. So if you want to give it as a gift, they know it's really something that's made from the heart there. So those are your organza gift bags. And you get your beading threads here as well, different lengths. So you've got your wire here as well. And you've got your elastic here as well. Really, really great pieces here. Everything to make so many different designs out of your Dream Lover jewelry kit here. Really, really stunning designs that you can make here. And look at how your smoky quartz incorporates in there. Your frosted smoky quartz, as Cherry said. I won't forget that. Really stunning designs. And you have all of these here. So much I can't even hold it. Wow, your Dream Lover jewelry kit here. Great value for money. And I love this because we've got some really fantastic pieces here that are brand new, never been seen before. So some really awesome designs here. So this is new today for $29.95. If you love your beautiful tones you're getting here, from your deep and impressive metallics to your neutral tones to your jasper to your, you're getting all of your different your hooks and your beautiful fastenings there. You've got your organza bag. You've got everything you really could need here to make so much jewelry until your heart's content. Look at all of this you're getting here for $29.95. And Cherry has already made up some designs here already. Our trusty Cherry here. So we're gonna have some look at some of the designs that she's made over here. Let's see what Cherry's created over here, because that's really what I want to see. Now, I did think about some earrings here. Wow, Cherry, look at all these designs that you made here. Really, really stunning. I love this here. Now this almost looks a little bit kind of like more on your kind of ethnic kind of size
Yes,
style. I really, really love this here.
Yeah, it's a bit more intricate, that one.
Yes.
And that was made using the eye pins, eye pins and head pins, because you get 10 of each, which is really useful, actually, really useful. It means you can do a lot of things. And the eye pins in these kits are very strong, so they will stand up to a lot of different uses.
So since you're getting so many of your eye pins and let's have a look at this here so you can have a look at it just how I am. So since you're getting so many of your eye pins and your needles there, you have some really, really great designs that you can kind of incorporate here, and you can make designs just like how a cherry is made here. You can kind of see some of there. Aren't those some of your eye pins there?
That's right, yeah, I've got a head pin at the bottom and an eye pin at the top.
And your eye pins there.
Yes. That's right.
Really, really stunning design that you can create here. Because I always wondered, how can you make these kind of drop segments here to create more of a dramatic look there?
There's a lot of things you can do with them, and during the course of the show I will show you more things that you can do with them. I made some nice bracelets.
So was this difficult to create, or something that I can do?
Something that anyone can do. These are all really, really simple designs, really simple techniques.
Well, maybe it's maybe because I'm new to Jewelry Maker, but for myself, I would look at that and say it really looks like something that a lot of time and effort's gone into. But I really, really love it. It's something I would want to create myself.
Yeah,
and
very
you said
simple.
It's something that's great for beginners.
Yes, definitely, very simple techniques. The other necklace there is just a basic 3-strand weave.
Oh, cool.
And I wanted to do something really simple with these because they go so beautifully together. I just wanted something very simple, very easy to wear. I mean, that would be gorgeous with your top, wouldn't it?
I definitely think it would. I love the kind of, as we say in America, your cognac tones that you're getting here.
Yeah.
Cognac.
Yeah.
You do have your cognac and your bronze and your champagne tones here. And I actually remember having a pearl necklace that I was given to as a gift from my father not too long ago, and it had some really like kind of intricate kind of strands beaded in together, and I really love the kind of movement you created.
Yes.
I can see that you love the smoky quartz as well.
I do,
you really have used it in this design there.
It's got quite a large hole in the smoky quartz, so I've used that to catch the weave all the way around.
You double
so yeah, it's 2 strands. So it's woven with 2 strands. Very, very simple design.
Really, really beautiful
very,
here.
Very simple.
So we can show you some earrings that are going to go nicely as well. So have a look at these earrings here.
Yeah. Very, very simple. You get these lovely different size split rings and jump rings in the findings kit.
So those are your shepherd's hook there, and then these are your split. Are these your split rings?
Those are split rings. Yeah. And on the other pair there, I've used the larger jump rings that you get. So,
okay.
You know, you could even use them to make up a little chain. Actually, the different size jump rings.
Wow.
For your earrings,
and you use the
which would be
jasper
nice.
very nicely there as well. I love that. This is something that's very much kind of like with your tribal kind of prints. Like you go in the shops all over, whenever summertime occurs, you get these incredible kind of like, you know, like your linen trousers, your kind of like safari prints. And I think this is going to go really, really
animal
nice.
Prints and things.
Yeah, your animal prints. I think this is so many different ways that you can really create jewelry here. But, you know, the fundamental part of it, your Dream Lover kit, is the colors that you're getting here. They're going to go with everything, aren't they?
They are. And if I'd have had the pyrite at that price, if I'd have had that in the kit, it would have gone so much further. So and that's perfect, isn't it?
As Cherry was saying there, with your pyrite, it went to $3.95. I won't forget that.
That's just crazy.
Because Deanna said I was going to be surprised, and I am. Have a look at this, and have a look and see how nicely the likes of your earrings are going to go with that.
It really would be a perfect complement to this kit. Absolutely perfect.
So you can
at that price, you know.
At this price, you can get so many different strands of this one here. So, and you got your bracelets here as well. So that again is going to go fantastically well with your pyrite. You want to have a look at that there. See, I can use just added some gold in there as well.
Yeah.
Even more intense kind of colors of gold there. Really, really stunning.
Perfect. I was going to just demonstrate how to make the earrings on these fabulous eye pins because they're so strong. They are so strong and sturdy. You can do a lot with them.
Cool.
It's a very, very simple design indeed, and it's a very simple technique. But just in case anyone hasn't seen how you do it before.
I've never seen how you've done it, so this is really useful for myself. Like I said, if you're brand new to us, we're going to show you how you can create the same designs that Cherry has here.
So all I've done is just coiled the top of the head pin, because the eye pin, because I actually wanted to use, if you wanted to use the whole of that eye pin as a simple drop as it is, you don't have to put beads onto it, because it's so strong, it's not going to bend or lose its shape. So I think that's an ideal way to have a really simple plain drop and have something drop from the bottom here. So all I've done is just create a little loop at the top by bending.
I can see that it is quite sturdy, isn't it?
It is.
But you want that though. Very malleable as well though.
Take the pliers back through and just twist with your wrist, like so. And then you can continue to wind that down depending on the length you want these eye pins to be. But it's a lovely idea to have them as just a drop, because look how sturdy that is.
You can see how sturdy they are there.
It's not going to lose its shape at all. So I just thought for a really simple pair of earrings, you could then add some beads to
and I'd keep it a little bit longer like you have for like the kind of like dramatic kind of drop that
yeah, absolutely. And then if you just attach your beads with a little head pin at the bottom, so you could
I'm finding this very helpful. I've never seen this done in real life before.
So if we just popped a couple of beads onto a little...
Your smoky quartz that you love. Your
I love
frosted
these.
smoky quartz.
I love them. And then using the same technique, just roll that down, just bend it over into a P shape, and then turn it round to face you.
So that secures all the beads there then?
Yes, and roll it down in a nice, neat roll.
Wow.
And then you can just open up your eye pin at the bottom.
And attach the two.
Oh, I opened the wrong end. Oops. There we go. And attach them. But I just love the idea of having a simple silver, almost like a fine line.
Wow. So that's a really nice
because it's just not going to bend or distort in any way. So yeah. And you can have that as long or as short as you like, but really useful to be able to have that sturdy. And as I say, later in the show, I'll show you some other ways of using it because it's strong. It's like using a very strong wire, so there's actually a lot you can do with it.
Okay, so the more sturdy it is, the more designs that you can actually create there.
I think so, yeah, definitely.
And they're going to definitely hold those designs as well.
Yeah,
I love that, the articulation you're getting there.
Yeah, you get a bit of articulation
because
at the bottom,
the way that you've attached the two there.
Yeah.
It's all about versatility. You can make the drop as long or as short as you want to, because you did say lovely day and evening designs here.
Yeah, I think this could be ideal.
You know, what would you think is really nice about, like I said, this is the first time I've ever been on Jewelry Maker. I've watched just like you guys have, but what would you say is really fantastic about these designs for somebody who's just starting out on this journey of jewelry making?
Well, if you're just starting out, then everything that I've done with this kit is so simple to do, so easy and simple to do.
Well, that's what you want if you're starting out.
Absolutely, really no complicated or difficult techniques, and it makes really stunning jewelry because it's all in the design for you. Your colours go together beautifully. You don't have to worry about that. The only thing I would definitely add is the pyrite at that price. Definitely for $3.95.
Definitely, there's a reason why we put these together. My producer Deanna has definitely incorporated certain designs together that are going to work really, really nicely with the pyrite. So if you're starting out on your jewelry making journey, as I like to call it, and you want to add something different, additional, to add to that kind of unique feel.
Yes. Yeah.
Definitely get involved in the pyrite as well. As Cherry was saying, it's one PNP all day, and for all of these designs here, you can create them. I really think that this one is really intricate. I keep going back to it, but as you said, after demonstrating some of the ways that you crafted the earrings, I can see how you can see how you do that.
That's it. You do it exactly the same way. I would have just beaded the eye pin at the top.
So you've seen one technique already that you can use in the necklace as well. And
personally, I like the simple woven one because I think that's so easy to wear and so simple to do.
And it's really an impressive design. I think this is very nice and elegant, quite evening kind of wear here. I love this here. So, And I wanted to say this as well because I was just thinking this.
Yeah.
You know, once you've made and learned the basic techniques
Yes.
there, you can create a lot of different designs here.
Yes, and if anyone is a little bit unsure of how to get started, they can come on my basic beading technique course, where you'll learn all the basic techniques, from putting your clasps on to making your earrings to everything, just to give you that bit of confidence to go ahead and make things at home, and also have a really fun day.
Well, we'll show some information about that in our next break there, so if you are interested, we'll definitely, you'll find out more about that in a little bit. But we've got to look at our Wall of Fame here.
Yes.
I can't wait. This is what I've been waiting to do, is the Wall of Fame. So that's coming up next. Okay, so we're starting off with the Wall of Fame right now. And we know that you love this competition, as you heard when we were starting the show today, the fantastic prize that we choose every single Wednesday.
Yeah.
So, by getting involved in the Wall of Fame, you're going to win a fantastic prize. It's £100, isn't it?
It is.
A credit towards your jewelry making account. So,
£50 the runner-up.
I didn't even know there was a runner-up. So everybody wins, don't they? Yeah. You get to get your designs on the, my producer Diana just said that we have a runner-up there. I didn't know that we had a runner-up. So, you know, you get to get your designs on TV, and you get to win some cash moolah towards your jewelry making account there. So really, really wonderful designs here. So I'm going to show you off the first one here. Look at that.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to take me a while to make a design like this, isn't it?
It's beautiful. That's done
really
with the
gorgeous.
coiling gizmo. It's gorgeous, I love it.
Oh, so this is some more gizmo work here.
Yeah.
Really nice, and I love those beads here. So, shall I read it, who it's from here? It's from, basically it says, "Hi JM, not sent a picture in for ages, but as I heard the amazing Rachel Norris on today, I thought I would send in my latest Rachel inspired piece, all made with JM wire, which I love. Please get copper 8 in as soon as possible. I need it. Hope you like it. I can't wait for today's show." And that's from Karen, who says she's a professed beadaholic.
Yes.
Very nice there, Karen. Very, very nice.
There's a few of those around here.
Beadaholics.
Yeah. And this is number 4. Isn't that lovely? And actually,
I love those colors there.
She's actually done the same thing with these eye pins there.
Oh, that you just created
Yeah,
there. Really
brilliant.
nice. And so the kind of three drop there.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
gorgeous.
Loving that.
This is number 4, and this is from Sarah. And Sarah says, "Hello, this is my first entry for the Wall of Fame. I've made a necklace, earrings and 2 bracelets. I've used rutilated quartz rice beads, poppy squares and plain rounds, and some Brazilian quartz plain rounds and sterling silver findings. This is my first ever attempt to make jewellery, and I hope you like it." Well, we do. It's brilliant. "I would really like to see my jewellery on the TV. I hope it's good enough. Love the show, so funny and informative for a beginner like me. Lots of love from Sarah Joel in Gloucester." Fantastic, Sarah. That's
really
brilliant for your first effort. That's brilliant.
I never would have said myself, looking at that set there, that Sarah is a beginner. Never. So that really gives me a lot of hope there.
It just goes to show, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah,
it really does.
That's gorgeous, Sarah.
I really, really love it.
Lovely.
And you know, wearing those designs, that people wouldn't say that that's a beginner made that at all,
No,
would you?
no, not at all. No.
Not at all.
No.
So I've got number 2 here, and have a look. You've used some of my favorite colors here. Look at this design here. And I can see that they've used some of the same kind of wiring technique that you've used here, Sharon.
Oh yeah,
correct?
the weaving
weave
technique.
wire there. Now, this says, "Hi all at Jewellery Maker. This is my first entry, and I hope you all love it." So we have a lot of beginners in right now. Or maybe not beginners, but people who are just now writing into the show. So really great. Hope you love it as much as I do. I made this with 2 sizes of red Chinese jade, very exotic, and hematite, all the way from a Jewellery Maker. I started watching your shows recently as I was off sick, and now I'm back at work, and basically, I'm watching TV and loving you guys there. The bracelet is made from a polymer clay, and the ideas came from the basic DVD you sold. You sell. It's sold straight away, and
I have commissions for a matching pair of earrings. So the necklace that she made.
Oh, excellent. Fantastic.
Thanks,
Debbie. Oh,
yeah.
Wicked. I love the ideas the guest designers give us, and I'm very inspired each time I watch. Say hello to Crazy Vicky, Carol, and Ginny. And now maybe I could be added to that. My sister and I hope to come over and watch one of your classes soon. Yes, we'll give you information about that. And that is from Cheryl Lillian there in Thamesmead in London.
Brilliant.
Well done, Sharon. Really, really loving that. I love red there. So red jade very nicely.
Yes, we've got more wire work here. This is lovely. I love this. I love the gold wire with these beautiful beads. That's a fabulous combination. This is sorry, I'm going to have to turn it around to read it. Sorry.
It still looks nice there.
Alison. And Alison says, "Hi everyone at Jewellery Maker. I started making jewellery a year ago while I was looking after my dad, who was very poorly. He gave me enough money to be able to guess what I wanted to make my jewellery and said he thought I had a talent for making it. And since then I've been hooked. Oh, sadly he passed away last September, but made me promise to keep it going. Whenever I get struggling with learning something, I think of him and it makes me more determined to master it." Well done, that's lovely. I made this set from the Africa kit and added gold colour wire, gold colour wire ball inserted with red cracked agate and a copper magnetic clasp. This is my first Wall of Fame entry and I hope I get picked. Keep doing your wonderful jobs. I get so much help from the demonstrations. Fantastic. Well, Alison, that's wonderful. I love it.
I personally think that looks really expensive looking.
Very expensive. The gold with the rich dark colours
really
always
dramatic.
Looks expensive,
yeah,
doesn't
it?
It does. Luxurious and beautiful. Lovely.
Loving that. Use my favorite, yellow gold. So we have a short break coming up next. And what we're going to do is in our break, if you're interested and you want to learn more about the designs that are created here, we're going to show you some information about the jewelry shop with Cherry here. Yes, in the break. And we'll be right back with some sterling silver designs, so you won't want to miss it.
New to jewellery making? Then why not come and join us on our Beading for Beginners course. Join guest designer Cherry Green as she takes you through all the basic techniques to create your very own necklaces, earrings and bracelets. You will learn a variety of skills, all of which will help you get started in jewellery making. During the course of the day, you'll get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and have a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes beading thread, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, a 925 sterling silver findings pack, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments. All this for just £79.95. For details on course dates and availability, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com. We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
Jewellery Maker are proud to present our new range of Lisa Pavelka crafting foils. These easy-to-use foils are a great way to create a unique look to your polymer and silver clay designs. With a wide range of vibrant colours, including gold, silver and rainbow, these foils will leave your creations with a wonderful metallic coating. Use alongside our border moulds and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
Welcome back to Jewellery Maker. We have some really fantastic pieces coming up for you. The lovely Cherry just asked me where I'm from, so I'm guessing maybe some of you are wondering where I'm from as well. I've been here at Jim's TV, as in the building, for over a year now, and I'm actually American, but Cherry, guess how long I've lived here? Now, okay, all right, everybody. Everybody in the gallery is like, no, you're not American, are you? No. I'm American. I'm from Indiana, but I moved around lots when I was a child. But I was going to say, can you guess how long I've lived here?
No, I would say not very long because your accent's very strong.
Okay, that's one from Cherry. How about you guys? How long do you think I've been here? 5 years?
2 years.
2 years? So that's Tom and Jack. Have I got that right? This is my first time on Jewellery Maker. I'm a new face, so I'm learning everybody here. So I've got, well, basically, everybody's wrong. I've lived here almost 12 years now.
Gosh.
A long time. In fact, over 12 years. I've lived here half my life, so I'm giving away my age there. Really have loved living here, though. Went to university here, and I hope to stay here. So yes, it's American in the building, but not really. I feel more British at heart. So we have some fantastic pieces here that the lovely Deanna was going through with me here. These are our silver pieces here. Really, really stunning designs. Oh, so we have our toggle clasps here. Oh, let me have a look here. I think I've got it right here. So I'm learning about these new things here as you are as well, and I believe that these are your toggle clasps here. So they basically look like your T-bar clasps. They're your T-bar clasps. So these are your sterling silver designs. All the pieces you're gonna see here are featuring sterling silver. That's one of the things that I love across the board here at Jim's TV. Sterling silver designs, so everybody can get involved on them. And you have your beautiful T-bar clasp here that you're gonna be able to insert through there and just be able to keep your design really nice and secure. So if you're making a necklace or a bracelet, these are super useful. What would you use these for, Cherry?
What have you got there?
Your toggle clasps here.
Yeah, well, can I come over and have a look?
Yeah,
I can't actually see from there.
Cherry's like myself, she needs her spectacles on.
I do, yeah.
Yes.
Now these are lovely for bracelets actually,
Yeah.
because they're easy to do up and undo. And if you've got a little clasp on a bracelet, you can't really do that by yourself.
No.
You have to ask someone to do it for you.
That reminds me of my grandmother, because she always would say, baby, can you come over here and do my...
Yeah.
I have to help her.
Yeah, so they're great for bracelets, and also you could make them as part of the feature of your necklace and have the toggle clasp at the front with some charms dangling from
Now
it.
that's very unique.
Yeah, because there's a lot of silver in there.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Because you've got this lovely rope design, which is very designer-esque there. You know, attention to detail, because they could have finished those and left them plain, but they're really, really nice there. Your spiral cut toggle clasp there.
Yeah, so I would actually make a real feature of them and have them at the front on a necklace.
Yeah,
Be a
really
waste
nice
not to.
design. Really, 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 really nice. So you're gonna get 3 pieces, or 3 pairs, in each design there. So basically 3 pairs, and you're all in 925 sterling silver, your spiral cut toggle clasp there. and all for one fantastic price here. Like Cherry was saying, you can wear them in the front of your design, or you can wear them in the back of your, or you can feature them in your bracelet designs. They are all in 95 sterling silver. Look at that. $8.95 for all of this. You're getting 3 pieces. So am I correct in saying that you can make 3 different bracelets or 3 different necklaces? Really, really useful here at $8.95. So if you're looking for something, you know, quite nice, a nice finishing touch there. You know how we had one of the ladies on the Wall of Fame have used the gold wire there. It's really something that's fancy, something that's snazzy, something that's really, you know, really different there. And if you want to definitely take Cherry's advice there by using the toggle chain right down there in the front if you can, the toggle clasp, because that's going to be something that's perfect to use there. $8.95, easy to get involved. 0800 644 655 there. Really popular here, a really popular design here, and you can, you know, use them in so many different ways. I love the fact here that you're not just getting one pair here, so you can make several different designs out of these sterling silver toggle clasps. I don't know why my producer Deanna said toggle there. Obviously that's in the name, but you know, like when you have your toggle coats there, it's the same kind of clasp that you're getting there, very secure. And as Cherry was saying, if you're somebody, you know, if you're wearing a bracelet and you have to do it up yourself, really something that's quite useful there. So we're gonna show you our fancy bead caps next. Let's have a look at this. Now, shall I do a quick, I'm wondering if I'm guessing correctly here. I think I am, because these remind me of little handbags here. Now, these actually look like charms in my opinion. Oh, here's the bead caps here. Now, I said that these look like flower designs here, and I'll show you in greater detail here. Now, let me pick them all up and pop them in my hand so you can see what you're actually getting here. Bead caps, basically all of these finishing touches that you're seeing here, they really just add to the collection that you've already got. So if you got involved on the Dream Lover kit earlier on, and you're brand new to us, and you've started to maybe make a bracelet, or you made a pair of earrings, and you want something that is definitely very different there, definitely not in the standard kit, this is perfect. Now, looking at this design here, you're gonna take one of your bead caps there, and if you have a round cut bead, as the lovely Cherry is already prepared with here.
There you go.
Okay.
So if you pop the bead cap on first.
Okay, I'll do that. Let's see this here. So I'll put the bead there. You can see it right there on top of the bead cap. And then I just thread it through, don't I?
It's easier if you put the thread that on first, and then you bead. And you could even put one either side as well.
Oh, excellent. So I'll make sure that I'm putting that right on top of there, and I'll put the hole right at the top here. There we go. Oh!
It's easy.
A bit of an avalanche there.
Pop that on first.
As you can see, I really am a novice here. Look, Cherry's doing that with one hand.
I dropped it, but you can see what I mean.
My long Dracula nails aren't helping, are they? But you get the idea, basically. It's very, very simple to do. It's just because we have a mix and match hands there. If I show you this, let me take the rest of the bead caps out of my hand, and I'll show it to you, because I'm not somebody who likes to give up. If you're a beginner like myself and you like to try and try again, let me show you these. So finally,
have you managed?
I'm struggling with this bead here.
Would you like me to do it?
Yes, Cherry. I can't even fit this bead together.
Okay. Right. Ever so simple.
As you can tell,
but we're not born knowing,
this is live television here.
Yeah, but nobody's born knowing, are they?
No, I'm not. I definitely am not.
Then
there
you
we
pop
go.
the bead
I
on,
see what you're doing here.
And then if you put one on the top.
So we both. It's a dual effort here.
Okay. That's it. Whoops.
There we go.
And then because they're quite malleable, depending on the size of your bead, you can sort of squeeze the caps around to fit. But you can use them in a necklace sort of sideways like that, or as earring drops. So if you're going to use them in a necklace, this would be your beading thread.
Oh, I understand there.
Yeah. But they really make a real feature, and actually it doesn't matter the size of your bead, because they'll move, so you can use a really big bead.
You could just move the kind of lapels back, the little petals back a little bit more.
Yeah, they will fit whatever bead you choose, whatever size.
Excellent.
So they just make something ordinary look really special.
Yes, lovely finishing touch there.
Really do make a whole piece look more expensive and more...
And classy, very classy.
Yeah,
very polished look there.
Yes.
So there you see, as Cherry was saying, very easy to do this there. Don't try to put it in your hand and let it roll around like one of those roly-poly bugs there in your hand. Definitely thread it through. This is called your... What kind of
head pin?
Your head pin there.
Or your beading thread.
Or your beading thread there. So just thread that through. It's very, very easy to do. So now it's taken me 20 years to describe that. Let's see what you're getting here. You're getting a pack of 20 of these all together. Plenty for you to make several different pairs of earrings. So you get 20 in a pack. And here is your price for the 20 that you're getting, $6.95 there. Really stunning. And this is all in sterling silver. Now, what's happened to the price of silver lately? You know, when gold rises, so does your silver. And it is your third precious metal there. I never want to forget about that. I think that's very important for us all to remember. It's your third precious metal. It's a reason why a lot of other places aren't using your silver. Why your silver isn't really seen loads on the high street. You know, when you're buying your costume jewelry designs, you don't readily see your silver being used because, you know, for a lot of people to obtain, it's quite expensive. So for you to get, you know, 20 of these, it's a great finishing touch here for your bead designs here. And as Cherry said, no matter what the size of the bead, these are going to work. $6.95, easy to add to your order. Try it out. You're gonna use it, aren't you? Really, really stunning. A beautiful way to polish off that look there. Now, we've got something that is going to be really, really useful for you right now. It is your lava rock. I've never seen this gemstone before today. And I think this is a little bit of a bundle deal, isn't it? A bit of a bundle deal here, because you're not just gonna get one strand. You can kind of see them in here. You're getting 3. Really, really, really nice here. Oh, we're gonna have a look over here with Cherry. And Cherry is going to describe a little bit more about your lava rock here. There we go.
A very underestimated
So,
gem, I think.
can you explain this a little bit more to me about your lava rock here?
Well, I think it's lovely. It feels gorgeous, and actually, because you've got a really sort of plain looking bead with a lovely flat shape, it's perfect for doing something a bit spectacular with some wire work and wire wrapping. So,
like this design here then?
Yes, a little bit, yes.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. So if you'd like, I could show you how to do that.
I want to see in the flesh how you work with lava rock,
I'm going to have to open this one then.
Okay.
Right, I've chosen a 0.6 wire, which is lovely and malleable.
I
and
love
easy
the kind
to
of
use.
copper tones, the rosy kind of tones you're getting
It's
there.
a lovely rosy looking. I've got into a little bit of a mess with this, so I think, thank you.
Here we go.
Okay, so I'm going to take a really long length of the wire, not that one because it's a bit bent, isn't it? So I'm going to take a really long length. It's best to be generous with your wire.
Okay.
I don't know, what should we say, that whatever that is, I don't know.
Maybe like
an arm's length,
yeah,
say.
a little bit over.
Yeah, a little bit over an arm's length. Always best to have too much than not enough, and you can always save your little bits because they get useful for so many little things that you need to do. Now the thing to remember with when you're working with wire is to always keep smoothing it out, and this 0.6 is lovely to smooth out, so always keep it smooth, get rid of all the kinks.
Now I've learned something. Didn't you say this is perfect for people who are just starting out, your 0.6 wire here?
Yeah, because it's very malleable.
Nice and thick here.
and it's strong,
Yes.
but it's also really malleable and
Very,
easy to
very
use.
malleable.
So I'm just going to start by smoothing it out, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to thread on this bead to halfway, about halfway on the length of my wire. Then I'm going to make a wrapped loop on either end
Okay.
of here. So just using my, if I move this out of the way, just using my round nose pliers, let's make some space. Okay. Just using my round nose pliers, I'm going to make a wrapped loop on one end.
Okay. I've not seen you make this type of loop before.
And the thing to remember is, wherever you start to do your wrapped loop on the pliers, remember that point and do it on in the same place on the other side, so that your loops are going to be the same size. So I'm just going to wrap that literally a couple of times, push the bead right up to there.
So it kind of creates an end there a little bit.
That's right, yeah, like a connecting piece. Pop your pliers in again in the same place, make another wrapped loop. We just need to pull that one out of the way. And gosh, is that rain?
I thought I could hear it. It's like a monsoon.
Yeah, we're having a bit of a monsoon here, I think. Okay, so I've now got 2 wrapped loops at either side of my bead, and I can fiddle with those at the end
Almost
and
seems
make
like you could
sure
maybe,
that
you could even create earrings out of those, perhaps.
Definitely.
Or if you had a shorter piece of
you could do just
wire.
one wrapped loop at the top, and definitely you don't need to do it at the other end. So you could do that, because you're going to take one of these ends, tuck one out of the way, take one of these ends, and just make some free-form, really lovely sort of shapes on here.
Oh, wow.
And
I
the
see
trick
now
to
why
this
you
is
chose
to-
that color as well.
It sort of really shows up on here, doesn't
Yeah.
it? So really free-form, all over the bead, a couple of loops, and then we'll take it up to the top and give it a wrap round once, and come back down the other
So
side.
let's have a look and see exactly what you're doing here, because
So this is where I've
Cherry's
got to
created
so
some
far.
really, really fantastic designs here. And I want you to be able to see, now that, I've never seen that shot there before. So
Okay.
So now you can see exactly what Cherry is doing there with her hands.
Right.
And
I'm
you
going to
see-
keep smoothing out this wire so I don't get any kinks as I'm working. And I basically just want to settle that so that it's not going to move.
It
so
looks very secure there.
I'm just going to sort of secure it with a little knot. Just keep pulling really tight, really, really tight.
It's almost like you're creating almost like a locket around it. It's really,
Yeah.
really nice.
And then wrap again. Keep smoothing that wire, get rid of those kinks.
So you're just freestyling as you go along.
Yeah,
aren't
you don't know how it's going to turn out, which is part of the
Uniqueness
pleasure
of it, yeah.
really. Keep going and secure it again at the top, and let's just go through the loop again.
So this is perfect for your kind of bigger, kind of flatter discs that you see
For
right
a
here of
lovely
your
big
lava
flat
rock.
disc, yes, it's a lovely backdrop to use. And then back down the bottom, and then we'll turn it over and do the same on the other side. Yeah. So keep smoothing out that wire and get some shapes going on here.
So if I wanted to get involved on the thread as well, how would I do that then? The metal wire.
Right. Well, there's lots of ways you could actually. I can use these as connectors either side, so I can actually connect those with a wire connector or more beads on a wrapped loop, the same, and make up a whole piece out of that. Or I could have them as drops and earrings if I just did one wrapped loop at the top. You need to basically have one wrapped loop to sort of anchor everything to, but you don't need to have the two, so you could do it
It
that
could
way.
be like a little bit of like a feature kind of piece if you're making a necklace or a bracelet
Yes.
right there in the center.
But you could make up your whole piece out of these and can connect them along each time.
Wait. Very, very, very nice.
So yeah, you just pull it quite tight. Then come back
Lovely,
up the top,
intricate
keep
design.
wrapping round. and keep smoothing it out. Basically, you can go as mad as you like, as much or as little on as you want. If you keep wrapping that around the top there.
Can we have a look and see what the design looks like from the top there?
Okay. There.
So you can see the kind of design that Cherry's creating there.
Very, very free form, and no two will ever be the same. And then if you just loop through your designs with the end of the wire and pull that tight, it anchors.
So it kind of
design.
secures it down.
Yeah, absolutely. So that will actually anchor, and pull it tight like that. And then when I wrap round here.
So some great ideas for you to use for your lava.
So
your
yeah,
lava
if you
rock
had
here.
that, if you had a whole necklace made up of those, that would be quite stunning.
Yes.
It would.
And
you could. The beauty of this colour is you could use any colour wire and match that in with the other beads that
It's
you're
gonna
going
go
to
fantastically
that you're going to
well.
use. Yes, yes. So you could make a really stunning piece with those.
And you are going to get a lot of lava rock with this design as well. So if you want to do something like what Cherry's done right here, it's going to be very easy for you to do because you're not going to get one strand or two. You're going to get a 3-for-2 bundle. So you're going to get 3 strands here. It's brand new in today, but it's going to be for the price of 2 here. Now this really reminds me of the beach.
Yeah.
And maybe the ocean, the tide coming in.
Yeah,
and everything.
definitely.
It's really,
yeah.
really beautiful.
Looks
your
like it's
lava.
been washed by the sea, doesn't it? Yeah.
It really does. Oh, almost when the sea comes in and you have that kind of print on the holes in the sand. It really reminds me of summertime and holidays. And so if you want to, really jazz up your lava rock there, it's a great way for you to do it. I'll show it to you what it looks like against the skin as well.
I mean, it'd be lovely it'd be lovely to use black wire and have a sort of monochrome look, or some really brightly coloured wire.
Definitely. Like I was gonna say, coral is gonna look really nice with this. Like you said, turquoise as well.
Peridot looks lovely with lava rock.
So, yeah, your bright and lime greens would look fantastically well with this. Now, you're getting 3 for 2 here. 3 for 2 here. So, you're not just gonna get that strand. You're getting this one and this one. All of this here for your lava rock. So you can, mix and match, and as Cherry was saying, use your monochrome colors, maybe some agates will look really, really nice with this. Or if you've got some brighter corals, it's gonna look fantastic as well.
Coral would be lovely, wouldn't it? Coral would be really lovely with that.
Really, really lovely your coral would be. Now, this is a saving of just under £6 there at $11.90 here, because you're getting 3 for the price of 2, so you got to be saving something here. So, I guess the thing is with this is you can mix and match and work with your wire work as Cherry has done there, but also as Cherry's recommending as well. Use your coral, use your turquoise. Try to be as versatile as you possibly can. You've got enough strands to do that with there. You're not limited at all with this design.
No, and the thing is, with a flat shape like that, a reasonably sized flat shape, there's an awful lot you can do to jazz them up.
Okay.
So you could use your monofilament and some tiny little beads and just thread through them so that you get that effect over the top of your lava rock. There's a lot you can do with a nice flat bead.
So definitely something to get in your collection.
Actually, someone told me recently at one of my classes that they'd been to, I think it was Canary Islands, where they've got
Really?
and the jewellery they were selling, she said, was tremendously expensive. She said it was in all the shops.
So,
and it was very expensive.
There you go. I've never seen lava rock from before today, and I like to say myself, I've seen a lot of gemstones, but I've never seen lava rock before, so this is definitely something that has a lot of texture, something that you can create a really, really impressive design with, and something with, at that deal at $11.90, that you really can mix and match, and you can really go other places and see quite expensive, as Cherry was saying, with the likes of your lava rock, as you can do with a lot of the pieces here featuring your sterling silver and the like. So really is a great deal at $11.90 there, because you're getting 3 strands here. Great if you're like to do jewelry making with some of your friends as well, and they want to try out with the lava rock. You can use a strand yourself and maybe give 1 or 2 to your friends or your daughter.
And it's
really great idea.
It's an interesting selling point as well, because a lot of people haven't heard of it, and I've just thought of something else that would look lovely with those bead caps. squash them onto the end and have one at each end, and that would just make it instantly transform
Now,
it to being quite luxurious.
you said it was gonna fit any bead, and
Yeah,
in my
it
mind I
will
was
do.
thinking, that's not gonna fit that.
It will squash down, it will.
Now let's show you how much Cherry knows what she's talking about here.
Okay, go on then,
She's
put me
gonna
to
show
the
you
test.
she is the pro. Let's show
Let's
you.
hope it works now.
Now I'm not gonna do it because you know how long it took me to put this on one round bead. So I'm
Okay.
gonna leave this to
Fine,
Cherry
which
here.
one did I open?
You cut this one here,
There
so
you go.
I'll give you this.
Thank
now, if you
you.
want to see, if you got involved on the bead caps earlier on, and you want to see how well it's gonna work with the likes of your lava rock, because it's all about mixing and matching here. It's really raining here in this,
Oh
this
my
studio
word,
here.
I don't know if you can hear that,
is,
but
is it?
sounds like the ceiling's going to come
Ed's in here. He's
Really?
giving us a weather update. He's like the weatherman.
He's a bit wet, it has to be said. He's a bit soaked.
So, Deanna,
I think you should show them.
now it's really it's great that you're inside and you're watching your jewelry making now, because I'm hearing it's really poor weather. If you're in or around the Redditch area, there you go. There's the weatherman. I'm very. Oh, you smell nice, Ed.
Oh, thanks.
If you have a smell-o-vision, you'd agree.
The shower I had outside.
Oh, excellent. So, let's have a look at what Cherry's doing here, because she's, you know how she said earlier on that those bead caps are gonna fit any sort of a bead, whether it be round or it be flat, or she's showing us right now.
Yeah. All you do is squeeze them on there, and you can see they fit beautifully.
So there you go. She's squeezed them
Can you
on
see
there.
that?
So what she has started with is a round kind of bead cap here, which I'll try to show
Yeah.
you there. You can kind of see that.
All you do is pinch them like that, and they will.
So it started off round, but she's kind of, you know, cinched the edges in, so it really does suit the size and the shape of your lava rock there. Because your sterling silver is so malleable,
Yeah.
it's versatile as well. Great way for you to use that there. And could you still do your wire work around there like you've done with this one?
You
with your
could.
bead cap.
It'd be a bit of a waste, to be honest, because
Oh,
you'd
yeah.
cover over it, so you wouldn't see it so well. So it would be a bit of a waste to do that.
So if you're gonna use your bead caps, that's perfect as it is right there.
Or you could still do your monofilament and have some beads stretched over there and keep going inside the bead and
Design
around.
as much as your heart
Yeah.
is content there.
Yeah.
So really great way to use your 3-for-2 bundle. It is a bundle here, so you know, fantastic. So what we're gonna do is, since the weather's so poor outside, we've had some text messages in, Deanna.
Oh, have we?
Really? I'm gonna be able to read them out. You joining me on my first time on Jewelry Maker. This is Jennifer from Bristol. Hi, it's so nice to see you on JM. You are so brave to join the madhouse and doing just fab, from Jennifer in Bristol. Thank you, Jennifer.
Fantastic.
So I've got another one as well. Not just one, but two.
Brilliant.
Excellent. Oh, this is Ruth from Lanarkshire. Morning, Alex and Cherry. Loving your enthusiasm, Alex. Welcome to the Madhouse. That is JM, Ruth from Glasgow. Thank you very much, Ruth. And I hope you're inside. I don't know what the weather's like in Glasgow, but I'm very happy to be in and watching Jewelry Maker.
Are you sensing a theme with these texts?
I am sensing a bit of a theme here, but thank you very much for texting myself and Cherry.
Yes. Thank you very much.
So, if you want to text in, we're going to show you how to text here. You can send us a text message and talk to, not myself or Cherry, you can talk to the crew here. We've got yeah, you can see they're raising the roof there. That's Jack who's raising the roof. Took it right back to 1995 there, that dance. But you can text in 60777. I wonder what the weather is like where you're at, but I like to be in and making my jewelry. So if you want to text in, text in. So just make sure you start your text with JM, or else we won't be able to get it. So it's JM Studio there. So it's 60777. I love that. Thank you. I was feeling a little bit nervous again when I came in, but Cherry's eased the nerves and the crew
We'll
here.
be fine. Yeah.
So you've got your bundle deal here. I'm sure I've got something else to show you right now. We've got more to do. I'm gonna leave those the lava rock
Okay.
with you, Cherry.
Rightio.
Because she is the expert at creating designs there. So, we have a slash here. So are the twist beads, or these the chains here? We've got this coming up right now as your big slash. Oh, we're gonna do this one now, Deanna? Oh, coolio. Now, I like with the pyrite, I love this because so versatile, really, really is. Now, the texture is what you're getting here. It's, you know, it's not just the color, it's not just the actual kind of luster you're getting, it's the texture as well, because that's one of the great things about making your own jewelry there. You're mixing and matching those different kind of textures and colors together to really create a design that is unique for you. Now, looking at this, it looks like, you know, textured sterling silver there. It's really, really beautiful to feel, and you're getting 3 of your kind of interwoven chains here. Really perfect for creating your own design there. Cherry, how would you personally use these in Jewellery Maker? These are you've got your kind of chains here, very nice and textured.
I love those. I love this polyester chain. It's beautiful.
So that's again, to look at this, it looks like sterling silver, that really, really like textured and woven together, but it's polyester actually.
And it's as light as a feather, isn't it?
It is. It's very light. It's almost like if I wasn't looking at it, you wouldn't even feel it in your hand, really.
No, it's beautiful. It's great to use in designs. You could either use that as they are, for drops for your earrings, or I would actually use them as those separate little pieces in necklaces, as links in your necklace. So maybe a lovely multi-stranded necklace with those as little links in between all the way around, and then a matching pair of earrings would be lovely.
Because I was wondering here, basically, you'd use your wire or whatever you're using to join those up there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you could join them up with a little jump ring, bead, sort of thread your beading thread and end it with a jump ring. Or I don't see why you shouldn't actually just use the end link of there and then use a crimp cover. And that would be perfectly neat enough.
Very, very, very useful here.
So just sort of intersperse it into the designs, have some beads and then some chain, some beads and some chain. And if you did that with several strands, I think it would be stunning.
See, that's the thing, because for myself, looking at this, I'd wonder, you know, of course you can incorporate it into certain designs, but I wonder, could you detach those? But you can't, so what you do is use it like that with your wire there, as Cherry was saying.
Yeah.
And one of the things I was thinking of as well, I think it would be quite nice and modern to do is maybe do beads on one side and then chains, a little bit of a chain on the other side as well.
Definitely.
Something a bit asymmetrical
there.
there.
Yeah, that would be lovely. Yeah.
Really, really nice here. So you're getting your pack of 3 here. And remember, this is your big slash there. And Cherry's given us some inspiration of how to use these. Pack of 3, and your sterling silver colored oval polyester. So out of everything here, this is something that's very, very highly textured, really nice gloss and kind of sheen there. And you've got your 5 ring 8x9, and so you got your different sizes here. They are graduated. They do start bigger in the middle and then move down. They're really, really nice. So you got 3 there. 1, 2, 3. So, of course, we got to show you what it would have been, because how do we know if we're saving here? With all of these pieces here, you might have looked at the toggle fastenings there and said, I want to get involved in those, or the bead clamps there. You might have thought, oh, I really want to get involved on those. With these, this is your price slash here, so you're going to get these at a lower price than what you've seen before. Right? It's going to be a clearance price here, so we're going to go down. It's not going to be $9.95 here. You're getting 3. Now it was $9.95, now it's $7.95 here. It's a massive price slash there for you. So you can add to your order. If you looked at these before and said, I want them not at that price, this is the time for you right now. Your metallic colored oval polyester. Getting involved on these, you know, it's getting involved because you love the texture, because you love your beautiful interwoven designs there, this interlinked design that you're getting there, and something that you really can't really achieve out of sterling silver. As you can imagine, as Cherry was saying, these are very lightweight. They're very airy and floaty here, but it's still very, very strong, as you can see, and they're gonna hold that chain there. However, If this wasn't sterling silver, it would be a lot heavier, wouldn't it? And it's at 7 and a lot more expensive because if it's heavier, more sterling silver has gone into the design. But this is a big price slash. We've gone right down on this here. And to get involved at this, add to your order, really easy to do. Just dial in, or if you're on the web, it's 0800-644-655. Really something lovely to have in your collection there, whether you're creating bracelets or necklaces there. Look at that for $7.95 there. So let's move on because we got some more brushes for you there. So we've got a chain here next featuring my sister's birthstone, which is garnet. Beautiful colors here, really, really stunning design because you've got the beautiful garnet here that's actually faceted. If you have a look at this, so we're going to do a big price slash on this. Look at that. Now, I love garnet. I think it's a very nice, seductive kind of color gemstone. Very spicy. I love this. And the color that you're going to get with sterling silver, it's going to look really, really nice. But if you want to pair it with gold for more warmth and a very high-end kind of like luxurious look, you can definitely do that as well. This is your garnet. Look, really beautiful. Gently faceted there. So you're going to get some gentle luster off the lights with each one of your faceted garnets. So this is something that really, you almost don't have to touch this at all. You can just add a clasp if you wanted to. It is your 9-inch faceted garnet chain here. You have your beautiful garnet rounds here, and you could use it to make different pieces, maybe to add into a pair of earrings or your bracelet design as it is. But if you wanted to do that, just add a clasp there. We have a few of these in different gemstones. Cherry, have you worked with this before?
What's that? Sorry, I
This
wasn't
is the garnet
concentrating.
here. It's faceted.
Oh yes, I have. Yes.
So what would you recommend doing with this? My producer was saying that it looks perfect on its own. If you saw somebody with this on its own, you say, that's a lovely bracelet, isn't it? But Cherry, we're jewelry makers here. If you wanted to kind of expand your horizon, what would you really do with a design like this?
Well, I would be tempted to cut it up and use it in design. So, so if you incorporated some other garnet in your design for a necklace, say, for example, then I would use that perhaps as a tassel. Yeah, at the bottom. So cut up little pieces of that as a tassel, or even just using it as little cut up pieces as part of the design in the necklace, and then have a larger garnet bead in between. Again, I've done this, trying to talk over the
sorry,
with the bang.
Sorry about that. We actually have some construction going on right next to Cherry there. Yeah. We are live here. This is 100% live, and they are hammering away right next to us there. I do apologize for that. Obviously, we're expanding here, so. But Cherry, they've stopped now. So
they have. I was just going to say that I have actually done a project for the next Hub magazine using some chain, not that particular one, but it was using a rose gold one actually, on a kilt pin, which looks really stunning.
So maybe something a little bit like this.
Yes, like that with turquoise in it. The same sort of chain, the link gemstone chain with turquoise on rose gold. But whichever one you choose, they do look beautiful. So I've used it on a kilt pin, sort of as dangles with some little findings and things. And that looked very nice.
So as Cherry has said, you can easily just, it's something that looks lovely on its own, but if you incorporate your rose gold, that's the early bird special there that we had at the start of the show. And there you can see there's your beautiful rose gold that looks very, very nicely, works very nicely with the garnet there, your very beautiful faceted gemstone that you're getting here. Yeah,
or you could just have it as a bracelet as it is and dangle some larger garnets as little charms from it. That would look lovely.
So you could use it as in a toggle necklace, as Cherry said, or maybe as a bracelet as like charms there, because they are faceted, very beautiful and delicate. The colors you're going to get from your rose gold if you wanted to use that with your garnet. Really kind of to add that spice. Would like to see this with kind of like your yellow gold kind of color wire there. That's what I like to see with garnet. I really love that. So, believe it or not, that's not the price slash there. That's not the big slash. This is garnet. This is fasted. This is your January's birthstone here. And we're gonna go lower. Because if you do want to make the necklace like how Cherry was saying, maybe you want to add maybe 2 or 3 of these to your order. So this is what we've done here. Faceted garnet here. Faceted garnet. With all those gorgeous, jammy kind of berry tones there. $3.95. Now, this deal is only open for 24 hours here. And until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then it's vamos, it's gone. So if you love it, get involved. $3.95, and that is so low for your faceted rounds of garnet. They literally go all the way around. It's something that you can wear on its own with a clasp on the end. It's something that, as Cherry said, you can wear with a beautiful kind of toggle drop dramatic necklace. Something that's a beautiful bracelet. It really is, you know, something that is very versatile, and I would make the set there. I would get involved on more than one because it's $3.95 now, so get involved on more than one there. Now there is a slight queue on the phone lines. Lovely to hear that it's busy there. You are on the lines there. It is about 1:10 there on the phone lines, but it's a free call number. Something I didn't even know about there. It's 0800 there, so you won't. It's not even, I can't even say it's low call rate. It's free. How many things can we get for free these days? So if it's your first order, you're getting even more for free. So let's say for myself today, my first Jewellery Maker shift here, what will I get for free if I was dialing in on this? So you get your brand new DVD here. It will basically show you around all the basics there and explain how to basically create some of the designs that you're seeing Cherry make herself or what we've had on the Wall of Fame. And then you get the JM Hub, which is like the scoop basically. It's our information magazine that does that come out every month, Deanna? Every month, so very, very up to date there with your JM Hub. So you can read through that, see what's really going on here in Jewellery Maker. That's for free as well. And you're getting the magazine as well. So it's like your starter guide. It's like your DVD, but in writing there. So you're getting all of that, all the help you could possibly need. So just get on the lines. It's 0800-644-655. It is a massive, massive big slash there. There is a slight queue, but you know, as I can say, and I've worked on the other channels, you're not paying anything. So just hold the line and don't move a muscle there because you don't have anything to lose. And while you're there, they're there as well, hammering away. While you're there, $3.95. So as you can see, and you can see what you're getting here. Really nice there. So what we're gonna do right now is bring you a gemstone that I think when I started working at Gems TV, we had maybe 1 or 2 pieces in sterling silver. Now, what I would like to do is show you these together because this really shows you the kind of personality that your iolite has. I like to call this a very mysterious gemstone your iolite is. Really, really something impressive. Your iolite has some incredible blues there. Now, iolite to me, and I know a lot about this gemstone because we do have it in abundance right now here on Gems TV and Gems TV Extra. It actually is a gemstone that is a kind of adds together your tanzanite, your amethyst, and your sapphire. So we named some gemstones. It has such big notoriety because this is a pleochroic gemstone, and you're gonna get this here at a big price slash here price. So you can, like Cherry was saying, it's all about mixing and matching. So Cherry, have you seen when it's been hand delivered by Ed here?
No, I haven't.
Highlight here.
Oh, lovely.
So what you can do is easily mix and match these two together. What do you think about those together?
Beautiful. That's a lovely combination.
Really, really gorgeous. So you've got one that's faceted, one that's really, really, really round as well there. It's just something that, you know, your jammy tones there and your midnight blues there. If you love sapphire, if you love tanzanite, if you love amethyst there, or if you have any of those gemstones at home, as you can see, those colors are what you're seeing all there in your highlight. Now I'm going to take the garnet away. Still some people phoning in for that. Nice to see you doing that there. It's a great way to get involved. And if you are new to us like I am, you're going to get a whole bunch with your first order there. How are you doing, Grace? We've got Grace here on Work Experience. How are you doing? You're there. There she is. So this is your 9-inch iolite sterling silver chain. So if you're just joining us right now for your 9 inches here, then what you can do is there's a lot of things you can do. You can just add the clasp there if you want to, and just wear it as it is. But if you want to, you know, really make this extravagant, do as Cherry said, you know, add them into a pair of earrings, you know, really, really create a lovely dramatic drop necklace if you want to. It's iolite, and what I love about this and the garnet, we really can recognize these as some really beautiful, precious gemstones there. So we already see what the price slash is, and if we're gonna bring this up after the garnet, we can't disappoint, have we? Should we really be doing this on a gemstone that we don't see? Now we see a little bit more garnet than we see of our iolites. I definitely have to say, this is something that, honestly, right now, they're setting primarily in gold on Gems TV, so it's really lovely to see this here. $3.99. Experience it in your own jewelry making. You want to wear this in a very unique kind of personalized design. It's a big slash there. So we've gone right down on the price there for your gorgeous iolite. It's 0800-644-655 there. It is a free phone number there. First time I've ever been able to say that is here with your jewelry maker. And I must not forget about all of you on the web. Hello there. Add it to your basket there. Very well done. 9 inches of your beautiful iolite there. Can you see those beautiful blues that you got in there? Much like your tanzanite and sapphire merged together. What would you like to see with your iolite there, Cherry?
I just can't get over that price. That's incredible. That really is incredible.
Same price as the garnet.
Yeah, both of them. That is a fantastic price. And just look out for my project in the hub because it uses that chain with the gemstones in, and it's a lovely way of using
nice.
it. So you could adapt the colours to suit whatever you liked, really.
Yeah.
But I love that.
You know, blue is your most popular color of a gemstone in the world, on the planet. So getting involved on this, you've got some really impressive colors here in your iolite. $3.95. At that price, there's no way you can miss out here. So one of the things that I really love about the things that we do here at Gems TV and Jewelry Maker is anybody can get involved. Anybody can start their hobby off, even if you just get involved on this today, and maybe you'll see something else another day that you want to add to your order. It's getting involved. It could be your first order, but I promise you it won't be your last because jewelry making is a great hobby to get involved on. As you can see, loads of people love it. So it's your beautiful iolite there. And it's $3.95. Really beautiful. Now, what's been sitting next to me for quite some time right now is this gorgeous set right now. So I'm gonna put the iolite to the side, and we're gonna give you a bundle deal here. Now, what I really have to look at here is, as you can see, it's a bundle deal. Huge, insane carat weight here. I'm gonna pick up the biggest one right now, the one that you're gonna work with so many different things. Look at this. This is your smoky quartz here. I'm gonna pop this just ever so slightly to the side and show you what we're working with here. Really gorgeous smoky quartz here. Look at that. Oh, lovely and glossy. Almost reminds me of a sweet here. You wouldn't want to eat these. I think they're quite durable. So you have your smoky quartz here. As I've learned from Cher, this is one of her favorite gemstones to work with here. And you got your neutral tones here that are gonna go with everything. Syrupy kind of smoky colors with your smoky quartz here. Massive carat weight, insane carat weight here in your smoky quartz. 540 carats, thank you very much, in your smoky quartz here. Collectively, and then massive, because it is a bundle deal. I'm showing you this one first, but you're gonna get so many different strands here, all together weighing in at 1,245 carats of your multi-gemstones, genuine gemstones. So that's your smoky quartz. I'm gonna pick up my next one here, which I believe is howlite. Howlite! Really, really, really stunning. Always reminds me of marble. And as you can see, smoky quartz is gonna go with everything. You've got a lot of your neutral tones here, a great, as I would like to say, if I'm starting out, because I am here, first time on Jewelry Maker, I'd go for something like this, like with the Dream Lover kit there. Your neutral tones that you can literally wear in every single season here. Summer, autumn, winter, and a spring. So that's your howlite there. Now, Cherry, I'd like to ask you.
Yeah.
What do you think of this gemstone here? Because I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, my word. Oh, yes, I've worked with this before. It's absolutely incredible. Is it picture jasper?
It's picture jasper here.
It's
now, see,
beautiful.
here on Jewelry, we're going to see a lot of gemstones that I'm not really familiar with. Picture jasper. It kind of looks a little bit like your mookaite, though.
Yeah, it would go beautifully with mookaite, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it really, really would.
Every single one is so different. They are like pictures.
They are.
They really are like paintings, each one.
Even within, as you can see, just right there, the grays that you're getting there are those kind of like, I don't know what kind of colors, like your burgundies there, and then you're getting so many of your mustard yellows there. Really, really.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Okay, and these are your wood cylinders here that you're getting. Never seen this gemstone whatsoever. Your wood cylinders, very, very, very. So, this is your picture jasper. So I did correct myself, but I'm gonna go back again. Bear with me, I am new. This is your picture jasper here, as the lovely Cherry has said there. So we're gonna continue on. Now this you're gonna be able to use with absolutely everything. Remember, this is your bundle offer. You're gonna be able to get everything in this bundle. Have a look at this. Now you're getting very much like your wood here. Now these are your wood cylinder beads here. Now if you really wanna add to something that's kind of like beautiful natural effect here, this is your wood cylinder beads here. Love that. And we've got a gemstone that we all can appreciate. The chatoyancy of your tiger's eye here. Have a look at that. Now this gemstone is gonna gently move around every time you look at it, but you already know that. This is your tiger's eye, a classic gemstone to use so many different pieces with. So, with these kind of strands, you've got one more left as well. This is your Botswana agate. All of these strands here, remember I told you have over 1,000 carats here of your genuine multi-gemstone. So here is your gorgeous Botswana agate here. Something that's relatively new here, and it's all checkerboard faceted as well. Faceted rounds here. You can really pick up that luster, almost like a disco ball here. So altogether, collectively, it's 1,245 carats, and that's not even including your wood cylinder beads, because of course that's wood. So, you know, that's not even in the carat weight, but across all of these, you're getting an insane carat weight here for your multi-gemstone, multi-strands here. I'd like to hear your input a little bit at Cherry on what kind of designs you could create. I mean, I guess you could design until your heart's content. Cherry is designing away, because aren't you doing your challenge over there?
I am, yeah.
She is. So if you think she's keeping a little bit quiet there, she's busy away like a worker bee there.
No, I think that really lends itself to some lovely long necklaces, some long lariat style necklaces with those lovely long shapes. So I think that's what I would do with that. It's a lovely, lovely bundle. Actually.
I have to say,
really like that.
Something I've never seen is the wood worked with here. It's something that whenever we've worked on a Jim's TV Extra, we always say, oh yes, we'd love to see that with wood. We'd love to see that with leather. But this is something that is really, really useful. Your wood cylinder beads there.
Actually, I use wood a lot.
Do you?
I do, and it's beautiful mixed with gemstones, because the quality of that wood is just superb. They feel beautiful.
It is.
It is beautiful quality.
It's like almost like very ebony in kind of color. Really, really deep and intense there. Almost borderline, very, very dark and luxurious there.
Yeah, I do love the wood, and I think
Now,
that would be a lovely combination.
Really a lovely combination of your multi-strands here. Now, this is brand new. It's a bundle offer today. It has some brand new pieces here. Now, what we were meant to do is bring it to you at a certain price. So what we're gonna do is show it to you. Whoa, I'm surprised at that. I've not seen anything around that price yet today. We're gonna do something better for you. Remember, you're getting 1,245 carats multi-gemstones here, ranging from your tiger's eye to your very useful and versatile smoky quartz to your picture jasper, which I've never seen before, and your white howlite and your wood that you can use in any design here. We're gonna give you a price / date. It's brand new, so I'm guessing we don't have to do that on new designs. $39.95. You are getting an insane carat weight here. It's a bundle offer here. I think you could design 6 of your strands here. That is so low there. 1,245 carats. I mean, in your smoky quartz, look at the size of that there on its own. See, when you think about this, with these really big carat weights, because of course you know that we're all here under one massive building here, Gems TV Extra and Gems TV, how we, we all like to work on different channels. I do myself. You got to kind of think about what you'd pay for maybe one smoky quartz necklace on one of those channels there. When you're working with your own jewelry, you have that kind of ease to use your imagination as much as you possibly can, and you're getting so much more here. Our multi-strand offers are always very useful. Lucy just phoned in. Good morning, Lucy.
Oh, morning, Lucy.
Hello, Lucy. How are you? She's very, very. Oh, you already love her anyway. She's Lucy. She's just part of Jewellery Maker, isn't she? But hello, Lucy, and thank you for phoning in. You know, that just reminded me of when I did my first ever hour on what was I doing? Milano Charms, and it was in this studio. Gems TV, which was Gems TV Extra, and Lucy called in and said hello, and she said I looked nice as well. So thank you, Lucy. It's like deja vu there. So Lucy just phoned in, so we all have to say a big hello to her. And this is your bundle offer here at $39.95. All your different brands here. Really, really great. And I love this kind of disco ball, kind of your faceted effective, your howlite, your agates here, really stunning. So you've got your day wear, you've got your evening wear, you've got so many different seasons in one, and you're seeing what you're not paying here, and you're seeing what you're getting it for today. So really a great deal here for you to just keep designing as much as you possibly can. Don't forget about your sterling silver findings to really polish off the look. Great way to add these to your order if because you've got the strands here, but if you want to make a bracelet, these could possibly be very useful. I mean, if you've got such beautiful gemstones there, really maximize your look there. And if you speak to the call center, I can't even say it's a low call rate number because the number is free. So if you speak to the call center there, they'll be able to add those findings to your basket quite easily there to your order. It's worth doing. So we've still got loads to show you here, loads. So we're gonna move on from this here, your bundle offer, really great deal there. I'll pop those all there. And continue on with some fantastic pieces to show you on my right-hand side. Oh, we've got some of our finishing touches here. So I've got some, let me show you these here. Finishing touches here. So let's just show you, let me just pick up one of these designs here, your smoky quartz, because I think this is the one that a lot of people are going to probably start off with first. You know, that bundle that we just had there, you've got your pendants here. See how I can have enough space because they're quite sizable here. Look at these. They've got a really beautiful finish there. If I pick one of those up, have you ever seen anything like that? Look at that texture. Love that. That looks amazing. Again, attention to detail, because we don't want anything that's flat and boring, do we? So this is a beautiful attention to detail there. Lovely sheen that you're getting there, and it will work very nicely with the likes of your smoky quartz there. Or if you've got some pieces at home, what would you recommend using this? What do you think that you would like? Ooh, moving all around there. They're quite lively. What would you like to use this with, Cherry?
Oh, well, really, it's endless what you could use those with.
Just having a
endless.
look on the screen there.
I think I would use it as the top part of a tassel drop.
A tassel drop?
Yeah, because you can actually dangle things from it as well, which would be rather lovely, wouldn't it?
I've never seen a tassel drop before. Never seen a design like that before. So
yeah, yeah. Well, I don't think I'm going to be. I might have time to make one. We'll have to see. If I can incorporate it into
lots of things. Basically, there's your pendants. Let me pop them into my hand and show you what what they look like. I did show you that next to the smoky quartz because we just had that in the bundle deal. So if you got involved on that, you can add these to your order quite easily. But we have a tassel, as Cherry was saying, your tassel drop will work quite nicely with this. Or you can just use these as lovely drop pendants with your
You could, and because they're quite plain, I'd probably dangle from some head pins, some tiny little gemstones and a little cluster at the front, which would be rather nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because you have this opening at the bottom that I noticed there that you can do that with there.
Yeah.
So loads of different ways that you can actually use your sterling silver pendant finding there. Now you're gonna get all three of them. We have some beautiful sterling silver finishing touches today. We're gonna get right down on that price there, and you get this beautiful sheen there. So many different ways that the lovely Cherry has described, and that we can use these with your drop kind of toggle kind of change there, your tassel necklaces, or what you could do is maybe thread some of your wire through there and attach some of your beads at the bottom. That was another way that you can use this. Now, $6.95 for you to get involved, and already people getting on the lines here. It's 0800-644-655 there. You're getting all three, not just one there. So maybe you can make a necklace. Maybe you can add it as a charm to a bracelet. You know, really just work with this because it has a fantastic way that it plays with right there. A stunning sterling silver design there. $6.95. That is so low for all three of these here because they're all in solid $9.95 sterling silver.
What about dangling a little cluster at the front of them of small beads and having a pendant and a matching pair of earrings with the three?
So what you like make a necklace out of them and then attach the beads down there at the bottom there.
They would go beautifully with the little amethyst nuggets that I've got in my challenge.
And your rose quartz as well.
Yeah, yeah, they would.
They definitely would. You want
would.
to borrow some? Yeah, you want some, Cherry? I think she's working with enough there. She's making some fantastic designs there. But if you got involved on the challenge Cherry kit, which was your, was it your fancy fairy kit?
Yes, I think it was.
Yeah, I won't forget that. Reminds me of cupcakes there, your fantasy fairy kit. If you got involved on that with Cherry, you can definitely add these to your order. You know, work with, it's gonna look great with the likes of your amethyst, you know, or any one of these designs here. Let's have a look at your howlite next to it as well. As you can see, howlite works very nicely with it as well. I always look at this and think of holidays as well. Now, we've got a premier kit coming up, but we're gonna have to take just a little bit of a breather. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna show it to you first so you know exactly what you're gonna get involved on. Now, I know a very special secret about that particular design. I think Cherry's made something very impressive with that. You're not gonna wanna miss it. So we're gonna come up right back with that kit after our break.
Add to your collection with our Beading Basics DVD, which introduces you to some simple but effective beading techniques. Join some familiar faces as you follow our guest designers through their easy step-by-step tutorials. You'll be shown techniques such as the woven leaf pendant, the 3-strand weave, and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
Last year, Gems TV held its first ever Christmas Gala dinner, raising over £6,000 through auctions and raffles to go towards projects in Zambia. And this summer, we're doing it again. Join us on Friday the 10th of August at the Stratford Manor Hotel for our Summer Sparkle Ball. Set in the heart of England, surrounded by 21 acres of landscape grounds, this quintessential English hotel will provide the perfect venue for an evening of fantastic food, auctions, raffles and a live band, which is guaranteed to get everyone on the dance floor. With even bigger auctions and more raffle prizes to be won, choose from 3 different packages, with tickets starting from just £59 per. But be quick to book, as presenter-hosted tables are strictly limited and bound to sell out fast. To book your tickets, call 0845 6588 663 or go to our website for more details. The Summer Sparkle Ball with Gems TV.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or Freesat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Start off by threading 4 gemstones onto your beading wire. Simply take one end of the thread and pass through the first gemstone. Pull tightly. This then forms the diamond-shaped pendant. The larger the gemstone, the larger the pendant will be.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
Now that is your premier kit there, Evening Shadows. I'm loving these names here. Really, really stunning designs that you're gonna be able to create with this. Hence the name, you're gonna have some really luxurious pieces that you're gonna be able to create out of this. Now, it's all about value for money. It's all about getting as much as we possibly can out of each and every kit. So let's have a look close up at each one of these pieces that you're gonna be able to get involved on. Look at this. Different textures, different shapes. Look at this. This is your snowflake obsidian here. Have a look. Love this here. Really, really, really gonna be able to create so many different designs out of this because you got your grays and your blacks there. If you like to work with your black agate, if you love the look of black onyx, it's gonna be perfect there. You've got kind of like this model design there. And we've got a lot to get through here. So I'm gonna show you this as well, because this is your agate as well. So you've seen your faceted agate. Have a look at this here. Really gorgeous, almost like lilacs and lavenders here out of your Evening Shadows kit here. This is your gray agate there. So this is 295 carats here, and your snow, and it's 10 mil rounds, and your snowflake obsidian, you have your large nuggets here, which is actually 455 carats. Approximately 18 by 6 mils here. Now, would you mix and match these, Cherry, each one of these together, or?
Definitely. Oh, yes.
Evening Shadows here. But I gotta show you everything that you're getting as well, because you're getting this as well. Let's have a look at this strand that you're getting involved on. Now, totally different colors of what you're getting here. Is this your jasper that you're getting involved on here? Your agate plain rounds here. So these are your agate plain rounds, 175 carats. Really decent carat weights with each one of your strands that you're getting here. And here, This is your jasper there. This, oh, okay, no wonder, because it kind of looks like your zebra jasper. Or have you ever seen black rutile quartz? This has a lot of your kind of similar kind of effects of your black rutilations within the quartz there. But this is your jasper there. Lovely monochrome effect here with your beautiful grays, your lovely blacks, and your really stunning ivory kind of tones there. Now, these are all of your multi-strands that you're getting here in your evening shadows kits. But that's not all you get. You get a massive, look at this. This is 60 carats on its own here. Should I pop it there? Ooh, I'll hold it there for you. It's faceted as well. First time we've seen our black onyx there. Faceted oval shaped pendant here. This is massive, 40 by 30 millimeters here, 60 carats of black onyx here. All of that there, catching the light that you can use easily with your snowflake obsidian. You can use easily with your agate. You can use it very nicely with your gray agate or your jasper as well. You don't have to just use it with these designs here. If you've gotten involved with the challenge cherry kit as well, black's gonna go perfectly with that. So we gotta look at what findings you're gonna be able to get involved on as well. These are all in sterling silver. You're getting your organza bag as well. And there's a picture of everything you're getting. You're getting 10 sterling silver head pins, 10 eye pins, 10 sterling silver crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd's hooks for your earrings, 3 of your sterling silver open jump rings, and 3 of your, 2 different sizes. So you get the 5mm and the 8mm, and then you get 3 of your 95 sterling silver split rings. All of that as well, because of course, you need those so you can start creating these fantastic pieces of jewelry that you have in your mind. So, and, you know, as well, you're not just getting the strands that we've got here. You're actually getting a strand of your shell pearl as well. We couldn't actually get that over from the vault, but we have it on the picture right there of the evening shadows. So you can see the pearlescence there right next to the agate. Now that is impressive. Pearls would definitely really make this kit just unbelievably, you know, evening wear and luxurious. So there's your pearls there, and you get your organza bags there, which of course have your handmade jewelry tags there as well. So have a look at that. All of this, 5 strands, a pendant, all of your sterling silver findings there. There's your handmade gemstone jewelry there, all of this. And of course, you're gonna get your nylon here, your threads as well, and your so you can attach and create whatever you want. Earrings, necklaces, and bracelets as well. Evening shadows here. What kind of designs would you like to think about creating with this, Cherry? And which one of these strands is your personal favorite?
Ooh, my personal favorite? Difficult to say. I think I like all of them.
Now,
no, that's not very helpful, is it?
Cherry's actually looking at some of her own creations there.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have a look at those in a minute because she's actually got some of the pearl there. So you can see, you're gonna get the pearl as well, don't worry about that. But you're gonna actually be able to see how you can incorporate that pearlescence, that high sheen. And with each one of these designs, when you're working with the agate, all of this. New today, it is our premier piece. If you're looking for something that really has that kind of exotic factor there, $29.99 for $95, excuse me, so a little bit less. $29.95 here for your beautiful jasper there, your agate, your beautiful snowflake obsidian there. All of that there, evening shadows there at $29.95. Now, it is a free phone number, 0800-644-655 there. And if you dial in there, you can get involved on the Evening Shadows jewelry kit there. It's brand new. It is a premier price at $29.95. Now, you can make so much out of this. I mean, just one strand, you can make a bracelet and a pair of earrings out of it. But I mean, just to make sure that you're really maximizing the designs that you can create, you've got all these different strands and your pearl as well, your shell pearl there as well. So, we do have your 50 millimeter beading thread as well, and your 80 millers of monofilament wire as well, with 6 meters of your clear elastic. $29.95. So there's all of your, you've got your findings and you've got your wire and your elastic. Now, how did these get over from the warehouse so quickly? Jack, did you walk to the warehouse? No? So now Jack made this himself, but this is the same shell pearl you're gonna be able to get involved on. And this huge pendant as well, I can't believe that. Now, this is only a half a strand. You're gonna get double this effectively. You're gonna get a full strand, but we wanna show you what you're actually gonna get as well. So this is your pearl. And you got your lilac tones, and these pearls are massive, your shell pearl is. 14 mil, that is very big for pearls, really sizable there. Great idea to get involved on. Well, we still have a few days left of June to work, but you know, pearls look great all throughout, you know, any season, especially wedding season. Imagine making jewelry that you can wear to a wedding. Really, really a great idea. You made it yourself as well. $29.95. Now, we can't forget about the lovely Cherry there. She's been creating some lovely designs, and what she's actually created is some ideas and some pieces using this same exact kit here. So I'm gonna get on up. Get on up. And move on over here. That was like I was on the treadmill. Yeah. And move on over here to Cherry, because like I told you, she's actually used a lot of the pearl that you're gonna be able to get in your kit here. So, Cherry, which one of these, I bet you love all these designs.
I do, they just go together so lovely, all of these gemstones. The pearls, they're a lovely size, aren't they? Really lovely size.
So this one, I've never seen anything crafted quite like this. I think it's the way that those your rectangular kind of cuts of your snowflake obsidian makes it, this gives you this kind of dramatic
really
kind of feel here.
Isn't it?
Really, really dramatic there, because I think if they were round, you get a totally different effect there. But I love how you've incorporated the pearls. So really, they're really metallic, aren't they?
They are. Those colours just go together beautifully, and you've got some lovely shapes to work with in this kit. So it really adds that extra design feature to your work. So yeah, and that was actually ever so simple to do. Again, it's a 2-strand weave, and I've just separated the 2 strands here, brought them back, and made that little loop shape, and because of the shape of that howlite, it just lends itself to that beautifully.
I really love this design. I think it's very dramatic. This is clearly very much evening wear, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it is evening shadows, but isn't it great? Because when you think about evening wear, you think about that kind of drama that you're creating. You're getting this in a kit for $29.95. It does not look like that at all. I mean, you can't really put a price on things that are handmade, but I think this is just absolutely incredible. And you've used so many different of your strands here.
Yes.
So many different strands in this design. Your pearls, your snowflake obsidian, your agates, and your jasper, all in this one design.
I think I've used everything almost.
Yes, pretty much everything.
Apart from one, because you get a lot.
The lighter
in this
agate.
kit. You get a lot.
You
in
do
this
get
kit.
loads, and you don't forget about your pendant as well. Because if you want to use the pendant, look how this works with your snowflake obsidian there. Now I'm going to take this off the bust because it's going to look.
Yeah,
it's going to look different against your skin, isn't it?
It doesn't show up terribly well on that colour, does
No.
it?
Let's show you it against the flesh. Now on this one, Cherry has used the other agates as well.
Does that help?
Yes, thank you. Oh, you're so helpful, Cherry. What would we do without Cherry here? Have a look at this. Oh, and can I show off the clasp as well?
Yes, I can show you how I did that at the last.
So you made this clasp yourself?
I made that out of a couple of head pins because there aren't any clasps in this kit. So
I thought that would have been something that would have come. That is incredible, that clasp there.
It's ever so easy. Very, very quick. So I will show you how to do that.
So Cherry will show us how to make the clasp later on, but have a look at the front of your of this creation. You have a great use of that huge carat weight of your black onyx there. The faceting really adds to the design that you're getting there.
Yeah, it does.
And this is great use of your other color agate.
Yes, they all just look fabulous together, and really enjoyed working this kit. It's beautiful. You get such a lot in here.
Yes,
such a lot.
loads. Now I want to show you my favorite piece that Cherry has made. I saw this at the start of the day. Look at this. If you know me, you know that I love dramatic designs like this, and this looks incredible. Really, really, really does. I love how you get the movements from your jasper there, and you're getting all of this here with your different color agates. Really an impressive design.
Yeah, it's actually a lot easier than it looks to actually make it. A lot easier, so I'm going to show you how to do that.
Well, I actually, you use some of the same kind of, how would you describe it? The way that you made the earrings that you made earlier on.
Yes, I've used it on those lovely eye pins. Ever so simple.
So I would love to see how you made this, because I think what makes this is the different kind of cuts that you've got there. Even if these were flat, it wouldn't create the same effect.
No,
I love
it's amazing actually, the difference it makes with the different gemstones that you've got there.
Really impressive. Right. Dramatic, and very much an evening kind of wear. Oh, it stretches well. May I try it on?
Yeah, please do, yeah.
You're not getting this back, Cherry.
It's not mine.
It's mine now. I love it.
Oh, it just goes perfectly with your top. Look at that.
I do. I dressed it appropriately
yeah, you did.
today.
Yeah, I think you have to own it, because you have to have it with that blouse, really, don't you? You do. It would be
mine.
a waste not to.
I love it. So, out of everything that we've seen here, this is my favorite here. We do have a pair of earrings that's going to go really nicely with the bracelet as well. So if you want to really see the different, like I said, you know, even if you could only create one design out of the kits, but you can make so many different designs. You know, use your agates here. You have your pearls left over. And here's another piece here as well. We mustn't forget about, because you've made all of these designs here.
Yes.
Your pearls here with your stretchy jewelry elastic, because you'll get the elastic in the kits as well.
I wanted to just put just make a simple elasticated bracelet with those pearls, because they're so big and substantial. They're a real statement piece, and so easy to wear. You can just slip that on with so many different outfits.
And they're
so
real pearls. I always say, and we've all done it, if you bought faux pearls, now you can make your own pearls. You can pay so much for pearls.
I know,
really, you can. If fake pearls, you can pay so much for them.
You can, yes. And these are just coiled again with
a different kind of technique that you've got.
Just coil it all the way to the bottom, like I did earlier, but take it all the way to the bottom.
So instead of leaving the long, for your dramatic kind of drop, Cherry coiled them all the way down, so you really get that kind of really lovely sterling silver look there, really lovely cluster effect there.
It is a little cluster, isn't it? And you get those lovely different size jump rings again. So I thought it's one of my favourite designs, the little cluster of beads on a jump ring, because I think again it's very wearable.
Yes, very wearable.
Yeah. Right. So
I want to see how you made this this bracelet. It's
because you would
favorite.
be surprised how easy it is.
See, that's the thing I love, but I'm sure many of you watching for the first time, you think, well, it's going to take me a while to learn how to make that, but actually
Not
it isn't.
at all.
I know how to make a pair of earrings right now.
Well,
I know how to make a pair of earrings right now, and some of the same techniques have gone into making your bracelet. If you're brand new, you're going to get the DVD as well, aren't you? So you've got everything there to help you. I'm not just going to leave you alone with your kit there. You're going to be able to discover how to create these designs like Cherry does every day.
Very, very simple, easy design to make, and it's going to look very different with different shaped gemstones as well.
Just like these here.
Yeah, or different shapes.
It's kind of fancy cut.
No, and if you make that with a different shape of gemstone, it'll look very different again. So it's a technique you can use over and over again with lots of different things. So I would normally use elastic, but you won't see it very well. So I'm actually going to use beading thread for the purpose of the demonstration. But I have done that with elastic, yes. So take your 2 lengths of elastic, and I've made up a little design along the edge with the agate bead, the larger and the smaller ones. I think I've gone large, small.
Yeah, large, small, large, small.
Yeah. So we start by doing that, and then all I've done for the centre is threaded one of these beautiful spider jasper onto an eye pin.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you'll just want to chop off your eye pin to the right length. So if I just put my finger over that, it won't fly into someone's eye.
Don't have to wear our goggles today, do we?
Yeah. Oh, the times I've been glad I've been wearing glasses, because
I'll wear them next time I'm here. I've got my contact lenses in.
Okay, so I'm just going to make a little eye at the top, the same as the bottom. Just roll that over and then turn it over to face yourself and tuck it right in.
Making it nice and secure.
Lovely little eye, and then you'll want to just kink it backwards.
Brilliant.
Like so, make sure it's closed. And then all you do is thread that on the top and the bottom. So all I've done is make up all of those to begin with. And whoops, thread it along the bottom and thread it along the top.
So you do the same thing on the bottom as you do on the top?
Yes, and then, whoops. Dear, that's not quite closed. So thread it into both ends and then just fill in between with your chosen pattern of beads. And as I say, you can adapt this to all kinds of different shapes and sizes of gemstones. So you could have, along your eye pin, you could have the whole length of your eye pin full of round beads. Or, well, any shaped beads at all.
Really.
Any shape, and it'll look completely different with lots of different sizes and shapes.
To start to take form once you
absolutely
you put more beads onto the actual
yeah. So on the
bracelet.
top, I'm just going to do the same design on the top, and then I would just fill that in. And if you make these up first, and then you can just at the same time, and then in the case of the elastic, I have literally just knotted the top and the bottom elastic pieces together at the end.
So as you can see, that is the same. It's simple design, and I can actually say it's simple until you see it. You don't actually know, but now that Cherry's shown us, it's quite simple to create, isn't it? It's something
really
that
is.
we can do quite easily and get an impressive design here using whatever you choose. That's another great thing there. A lot of you might want to create the same design like I love that Cherry's made, or maybe you want to use the likes of your snowflake obsidian or your pearls in this design, or if you've got any of your other kits as well, and you feel like the colors are going to look very nicely, work very nicely with this because maybe you got involved on the first kit that we had today. You know, really, you can still do that.
Yeah.
Or your pyrite. You can still
Absolutely.
mix and match with these different designs there. $29.95, but you definitely have gone through that very nicely there. So it does, I can see how easy it is now.
Really is simple,
isn't
it?
Very easy to make. And I love how the earrings go very nicely. But you can mix and match any one of the designs that you want.
Well, I think the earrings and bracelet should be yours, definitely.
Oh, thank
just
you.
to wear with that top, really.
If you want to give them to me. I said you're not.
Well, they're not mine. I'm giving them away.
Oh, thanks, Cherry. I'll kind of take that as a thanks.
Yeah.
So we've got our wall of fame
yes.
right now. So, just a second, we're gonna bring you our wall of fame.
Brilliant.
We've got our wall of fame right now. Cherry and I are going to go through your entries here. And if you're watching for the first time, the wall of fame is something fantastic here. A giveaway every week.
Brilliant.
It's fantastic. So what are we winning on a Wednesday here, Cherry, if we're getting involved on this?
£100 if you win on your Jewellery Maker account, and £50 for the runner-up.
A runner-up as well. So
Really
and two
fantastic.
people can win each week.
Yeah.
And I mean, imagine that. You pretty much could get anything that we've shown you this morning. If you had if you wanted ways, it'd be like a Jewellery Maker Christmas.
Yeah, it'd be brilliant.
Jewellery Maker lottery. So, I don't know, do you want to start first this time,
I've
Cherry?
got number 5 here. This is gorgeous. This is from, I'm not sure how you say that. Una? Is it Una?
Una.
Yeah, I think it's Una. And Una says, "Hi girls, great show. I've just finished this project using Imperial Jasper and Lapis beads along with my new addition of wire coils. I wanted 2 necklaces so that they can be worn separately or together, inspired by the longer length dresses that I may wear if the weather permits. I love using the wire and have used 2 colours to give this effect. Keep up the good work. Love, Una in Newcastle." Fantastic, yeah, lovely. I like that. So you can wear it together or separately. Yes, I've actually done something very similar to this with my challenge today.
That almost looks like opal there. It's really, really beautiful, the colours you've used.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
They are stunning. So that was 5. You got 6 as well, haven't you?
Yes.
So I'll start with 7 here. This is a design that when we were standing over here, Cherry went, "Ooh, look at this." Now have a look at that.
Beautiful.
Perfect for this time of year. Really, really stunning. Your seahorse design, again, now this isn't something I would say is easy to create. Look at this. Really gorgeous. And this is from Sandra. "Good morning to all at JM. This is my first entry I have sent in for a while as the day job has been taking up too much of my time recently." I'm sure we all know how that feels, but I'm sure this is a bit of a release making designs like this. It is my take on the seahorse that I've seen several people making on a handmade copper S-link chain. The body is mystic amethyst. I've never seen that before today. It's really stunning. And he has an amethyst for his eye. I love that. Look at that attention to detail. All components purchased from Jewellery Maker. Yes, yes, Sandra. And she says, "Regards." Fantastic work, Sandra.
Sandra, that is lovely. I love it.
Love that.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Really stunning. So that's number 7. You're on the Wall of Fame, Sandra.
I've got another lovely wirework ring here. This is number 6, and this is from Carolyn in Essex.
As well.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? She says, "Hi, all you lovely people." Oh, how nice.
That is lovely.
Yeah. "I'm watching the absolutely amazing Rachel Norris at the moment and following her demonstration. I made this ring from a faceted red agate puffy coin and some copper wire." So yes, she must have done this yesterday with Rachel, because Rachel was on yesterday demonstrating how to do these rings.
That's how quick these come.
Oh, I know, they're good here. They're good here. Yeah. "Rachel is a genius. This is the only ring I've ever made, and it's turned out well. The instructions were so clear."
Awesome.
Brilliant. I'm going to make these all day now, while still watching the rest of the show, of course. Absolutely brilliant, yes.
That is amazing.
Fantastic.
I love that design. I was just looking at it on the plasma there. So, if you wanted to send your designs into the Hall of Fame, we're gonna show you in the break. I've got one more entry for you though. Have a look at these here. You're getting 2 bracelets. These are beautiful bracelets here, and these are from Jillian Thompson. You're in Aberdeenshire. Love that. Really beautiful feminine colors there. Hi. Here is this week's Wall of Fame entry from myself. I've made 2 bracelets with different gems. This is the project Sheila has done for the Hub magazine. I hope you like them. Loving today's show, which was it's Wednesday, so that was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Rachel is just so good, and she gives loads of inspiration for myself. I am away to make new projects. Thanks. Well, you have made some fantastic pieces, Jill. And I look forward to seeing what else you're going to be able to bring us. Everybody's loving the show that they had with Rachel yesterday. And if you want to send in some of your designs and inspirations that you might have seen today here with Cherry, we're going to show you how to get involved so you can get on the Wall of Fame.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
On Friday the 6th of July, Jewellery Maker are having a retro show. Come and join in the fun with presenter Vicky Carr and guest designer Hannah Roxbury. The prices are going so low, we're going retro. Add to your collection with our Wirework DVD, which is full of hints, tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Join guest designer Laura Binding as she takes you through how to create the Tree of Life, the herringbone weave and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Our standard delivery is now only £2.95 per day, regardless of how many pieces of jewellery are added to your order. Delivery takes between 4 to 6 working days, and if you want your jewellery quicker, simply speak to our call centre about our premium delivery service. If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
My thoughts on Jewellery Maker. I find that if you're an experienced jewellery maker or new to the hobby, Jewellery Maker has everything for you. Right from the basic findings up to the more expensive and a little bit more intricate feature beads, pendants that you can bead. I think it's a really, really lovely site. As a teacher myself, I have bought all of the basic kits for my students. You can't get them cheaper anywhere. Very comprehensive, very nicely made, quality goods. I really can't say much more about Jewellery Maker. It's a really good site to visit.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
I'm an outdoor girl, aren't I? Lots of wind.
I'm going to be your presenter on The Late Show.
Look at that.
And I give good hugs.
Best celebrity impression.
Oh, this is difficult.
Oh, I do a good Montgomery Burns.
I like doing Cilla Black.
Smithers! Life is full of surprises. Hatchet face.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, get out!
Get away from me, that camera's too close.
Get it now in your basket and check out.
Favourite sayings. Now, Rod Jinks keeps stealing these.
We go Lolo, Buffalo.
There's been words, but he doesn't listen.
Holy guacamole as well.
Love cakes.
What do you mean, is that the best? Did you say, is that the best you've got?
Orgeano.
Yeah, it is.
Just comes out of my mouth, you know.
You know, Jewellery Maker, look at the set, it's absolutely amazing. Favourite biscuit?
A Rocky Robin.
Chocolate hobnob.
Is that a biscuit or a chocolate bar, though? There's controversy there.
It's a Soviet.
Welcome back. I've got some finishing touches for you right now, and I think you're going to love them. Oh, but before we do that, I apparently have been having a lot of text messages in, myself and Cherry have, so I'd like to say a very good morning to you while we still have 30 minutes left of the morning, and read out some of your text messages. Thank you for joining us. It's my first time on Jewellery Maker, but it's not my first time here at Gems TV. I've been here for a year now, but it's lovely to finally be over on this side, really enjoying it. Cherry knows how much I've been enjoying it this morning, so thank you. Valerie, good morning to all at JM. Great to see a fresh new presenter on this morning. Hope to see lots more of you in the future. Valerie in Edinburgh. Well done, Valerie. Thank you for texting in, and lovely to actually say hello to you personally, Valerie. And I hope this isn't my first and last shift here either, so thank you. Dorothy in Cheshire. Hi, Alex. Thanks for asking Cherry all the right questions. Oh, well, I do try. I'm just asking questions that that I'd like to ask Jerry myself, because I really don't know loads about jewelry making, but I know a lot of us are new here and we want to start off a great hobby. It's always lovely to have a hobby to have in general, and I think jewelry making is something that us as women, we can easily really benefit from. So thank you very much, Dorothy. And another Valerie from this one closer to Redditch here. You're from Staffordshire. Hi, Alex and Cherry. Great show. It's pouring and thundering here. Yep, the weather is quite poor here too. In Cheadle's, Staffordshire, Moorlands. Oh well, just have to stay here and watch JM from Val. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Thanks, Val. Let's hope it keeps raining so you can keep watching here. So there's loads of people texting in. We're going to bring the text message full screen, so you can definitely, if you want to text in like Valerie and Dorothy have, the lovely Valeries and Dorothy have, and all you other lovely ladies and gentlemen, then here's how you send a text message. You have to make sure you start your text with JM Studio, and it's 60777 here. And that's the easy way to text message in and just ask. You want to ask Cherry a question, you can ask her a question there. She's the fountain of knowledge there. So
I don't know about that.
I'd say so. I've learned so much from you already. I really have. So if you want to text in, or you just want to ask us some questions here, you know, you definitely can do so. We've got some beautiful finishing touches coming up. Oh, my right hand. See, this is, how did I pass my driving test when Deanna's saying, she's saying your right hand side, and you can see me like this. Boom, boom. That's my left. Okay. Okay, now, these are what I like to call, I don't know what it says on the graphics, but I'm calling these my diamond dusted balls. They are beautiful here. Now, they look like stardust here. They look like stardust, but we actually have a similar kind of design on Jim's TV, featuring your diamonds. So this is your diamond dusted ball here. If you want to add a bit of glitz and glamour, you know there's a lot of high street stores that sell your high-end kind of jewelry with your gold and your silver and your white gold, featuring designs like this. I used to have a friend in school who used to have a pair of earrings with the hoops with that kind of design on there. If you really love that, this is a great finishing touch here. I already know a lot of designs you can incorporate these in. A pair of earrings, you're getting 2 here, a pack of 2. They're your stardust beads here. Oh, it's close with diamond dust there. Really stunning, and you got this 10mm diameter here, so they're quite sizable here. Cherry, how would you use these? Finishing touches, or just to jazz up a design there? What do you think about the diamond dusted balls here?
I love these. They're gorgeous, aren't they? They're really for sort of spacers between gemstones. Oh. So you get 2 in the pack.
Yeah, you get 2. You get 2.
So you could either put them either side of a focal bead in a necklace.
In the is it evening shadows that we just had?
Yeah.
You know, the big black onyx that we had. You could have that in that drop pendant and then put your dusted kind of balls there right on the side there.
That would be lovely. Or
really lovely
earrings.
Yeah, a lovely pair of earrings there.
But because they're solid silver, they're gorgeous, really lovely quality, and they really sparkle.
They are very sparkly. We have done a similar, this will be interesting to see because we have a chain which features one of these on Gems TV, and
yeah. Well, I haven't seen that.
I will be interesting to see the price we can do for 2 of these here, because I've seen them. I know a lot of the different pieces of jewelry that we bring here.
Yes.
We're gonna do a price slash, so Cherry, it's going lower than what it should be. We all love that.
I love those.
So already, I know that's less than it would have been before the chain in one ball. This is $6.95, but that's not what we're paying here. And honestly, is somebody saying, okay, Jack is saying Shambhala bracelets. He's just dropping a word in there. Jackie actually wrote it down. He's like, Shambhala bracelets.
Yeah, Jack, I should have thought of that, Jack. I should have done. But because I do Shambhala bracelets. That would be ideal.
Ideal for you.
Absolutely perfect.
And it's better with this as well, as if you're somebody who likes to use your genuine gemstones, because this is kind of giving the same effect as the crystals would, wouldn't it? Almost.
And also, you can buy them with silver beads in.
Oh, but they're gonna be dear, aren't they?
You're looking at 3 figures in some shops.
I know
now,
that.
If you've got a couple or even 3 packs of those, and all you need is your cord.
That's all you need.
That's it.
3 packs of these, even at $6.95. You know why they're so expensive as well? Because once celebrities jump on the bandwagon, you're going to be paying a lot of money for them, aren't
Seriously, you look in your high street jewellers at what they're charging
for the sterling
those.
silver ones, not the crystal ones.
No, not the crystal
sterling
ones.
silver ones, because this is sterling silver here. We don't, we only deal in those kind of things. So this is your sterling silver. I know exactly what Cherry's talking about, because once you get a celebrity, once you can say somebody like Madonna or, Gwyneth Paltrow or Beyonce's wearing something, then you definitely have, they can hike up the price there. So whether you're thinking friendship bracelets, Shambhala bracelets, earrings, pendants, the choice is yours. And it's a price slash as well. So I hope that you all can join us on the lines here, because definitely gonna be a great deal. $4.95 there. So if you want to be like Cherry and start making your own bracelets there, Shambhala inspired bracelets there, it would be great with that as well, because I know we have a similar bracelet with pearls. You can kind of create the same effect there. If you've got some beads at home that you definitely can mix and match here.
Definitely mix the pearls in, as long as because we do sell the pearl kits with the cord.
Oh really?
Yes, to make Shambhala bracelets, and they're very we've got a large hole. They're really drilled especially for the job. So if you mixed those with them, that would be a really high-end Shambhala bracelet, wouldn't it?
If you're watching on the web, like many of our loyal customers do, if you're watching on the web, you can have a look and see what real Shambhala bracelets, the ones featuring your genuine gemstones, your general precious metals. Now there's a massive queue on the lines there, but it's a free phone number. It's a free phone number. It's 0800 6444 655.
If I was at home, that's what I would be doing now, phoning up for those, because mix those with gemstones.
You can mix them with so many different things, but your Shambhala bracelets, if you want the look, it's not even imitation though, because you're using genuine gemstones here. In a lot of places, you don't have to look very far to see them using crystals.
Yes.
So you're getting the genuine thing here. Even if you're using, with the, what do we use in our Shambhala bracelets? What's the kind of,
the cord.
The cord. So even if you were using that at the end of the cord, well, you kind of knot the cord at the bottom and you have the 2 kind of extender clasps, great there. And you want to get 2 because it's great for friendship bracelets there.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to get 1 and I wanted to give 1 to Cherry, 2, at least you're saving there, because it's $4.95 there.
I'd get a few at that price, because those bracelets are they're very expensive.
They really, really are. I know what you can pay for Shambhala bracelets, but there's so many different reasons to get involved on these. And there's no way that you can really miss out on these. There's gonna go with so many different things here. It's your finishing touch there. Now, don't be deterred by the queue. It's free phone number. Oh, it's wrong, excuse me. There's a 30-second queue there. In fact, you definitely can dial in right now. The other one is, I think, the helpline or something like that. So actually, there's only one person in front of you. If you want to phone in right now, dial in. It's your finishing touch here. So many different ways you can get involved on this, featuring real sterling silver here. And Cherry, I want you to stay right next to me, because I need your expertise here. And I'm sure many of you, ladies and gentlemen there, want to know. Okay, here's another finishing touch here. We've just moved on from our lovely stardust balls here. Let's have a look here. So how would you use these? And these are sterling silver as well.
Little spacers.
Little spacers here.
Yeah, little tiny spacers. Oh, and you remember earlier I was saying about the lava rock and using monofilament with some tiny beads to go over the front of the...
So even to jazz up that design even more. Sorry, let's have a look at these, because you're getting 40 of them. And what Cherry was just saying there is, when we had the lava rock earlier on, and she had the lovely kind of rose kind of tone wire. You know how she created that really intricate, really beautiful design there. You can actually thread those through with the wire.
Yeah, you could,
and just make that design even more intricate, even more opulent. And I'm going to be able to use my first set of tweezers here. Now, if you knew my parents, and if you knew me, I'm very clumsy as well. Yes, my mother always said, don't go into, there was a couple of jobs I went for when I was at university. She said, don't go into waitressing. They don't want you, because you'll be spilling hot food on people's laps. So let's try to pick this up here.
I did once throw a whole spaghetti bolognese down somebody's back.
Did you?
Yeah. Just going back. He was kneeling on the floor and I had it on a tray. And I don't know how it slid off and it went all down his back.
Oh my goodness!
And
Caution, it's hot.
Yes. As well, spaghetti
So
bolognese.
I can tell you, I went to my friend was works in works at a very popular nightclub and bar in Birmingham.
Yeah.
And she had this gig for a wedding, and she's like, "Oh, I need a friend to help." And my mom was like, "I don't know if you should be the friend, Alex." But they just kept me in the kitchen washing the dishes, and I was happy with that. It was a vegan party there, and I'm a vegetarian. So I really enjoyed myself there. Just keep me washing the dishes. So I'm saying that because it's normally for me, I'd probably dropping these beads everywhere. But here I've got some tweezers. I'm going to show you your sterling silver beads there. Hot bolognese, Cherry. Learned something new about you today. So here you can see how you can thread those through with your wire there. So what kind of diameter of wire would you have for this then, Cherry? Would you?
To be honest, I think
most would probably fit through that.
Most probably would. Definitely up to a 0.8.
Definitely up to a 0.8. I think that's useful to know because pretty much all the wire that we've had in today, you can get involved on this.
Yeah, just a 1 millimeter. I'm not sure you'd have to try it.
So try it out. And if you want to make something similar, like with the 3-bundle deal that we had with the Lava Rock, you can definitely do that. This is your 925 sterling silver spacer beads here. You're not getting one. You're getting 40 here, so you can use these in several different designs here.
You can even use them to coil, to make your coil. So you make a coil out of tiny beads.
Really?
That looks fabulous. Yeah, it does.
I imagine that would look a little bit like those earrings that you used when you made the more dramatic sterling silver coil there.
Yes, yeah. But it's actually, instead of seeing the wire, you see the little balls all the way around. And it does look lovely.
Well, you've got enough of your balls to really work with here. 40 of them.
Yeah.
Design until your heart's content there. Ooh, almost dropped one, but I caught it.
You did. Well done.
Very easy to pick up there if you got your tweezers there.
Yeah,
so
they come in your kit.
They come in your kit as well. I did think that they would. They come in your basic toolkit, so if you're interested in those, they're $9.95 there. So you've got your 925 sterling silver spacer beads here, and $4.95. So you're getting 40 of them. You're getting 40 of them. So a great way, a great finishing touch, basically, to add to your order here. Some fantastic sterling silver pieces here. Now, how important is sterling silver to you in your jewelry making, Cherry?
I think it just makes so much difference. We've got beautiful, beautiful gemstones to work with here. And to finish them off with really quality findings and spaces and things, it makes so much difference.
I think that is something that you really have said there, because, these are, if you're selling, if we have the likes of your turquoise, or you have the likes of, I'm looking at some fantastic pieces coming up here, all genuine gemstones. It wouldn't really have the same exact feel if they weren't in sterling silver. It gives you that added touch there, doesn't it? And that's one of the things that it's really special here. And I think that's one of the things that really has stood out to me about what you said there. It's important to have these here. And why not at $4.95? It's why get anything else? It's your sterling silver. You got your 40 spacer beads here, so you can use them in so many different designs there. Layer them up, really make a design unique, and just really stand out for you. Yeah, really, really gorgeous here.
It takes your jewelry up to another level.
It does. It really, really does. That beautiful finishing touch there. Yeah. So, I've got something that will look really nice with the sterling silver spacer beads here. Ooh. This is your smoky quartz chain here.
I like that.
Now, we're gonna pop these to the side. You're getting so many of them. I don't want to lose any. Ah! I think I did. One's gone forever. You see, I still have my bracelet on. I'm not taking it off.
There's still one on your hand.
You saw that. That's because you've got your specs on. I've got my contacts in today, but I'm wearing my specs next time. Now, we've got your lovely smoky. What is your favorite gemstone, Cherry?
Oh, gosh.
I'm sure that's hard for you to answer.
That is hard. That is hard. I love pearls. I love Amazonite. But then I just love everything.
Oh wow, I don't think I've ever seen Amazonite. You do get some really exotic gemstones on the side, don't you?
We're very spoiled.
Never seen Amazonite before. I like rubies and diamonds. Those are my favorite there. I am a bit impartial to the likes of your lapis lazuli, but I love anything that has gold in it, or we'll go with gold. And this as well, these as well, pearls and smoky quartz. We got two of Cherry's favorites here.
Beautiful.
Look at that, beautiful pearls there. And these are perfect for wearing on their own. But you also totally can, cut these and make them into your own designs here. So, if you were going to make a pair of earrings out of these, what would you do? Because I always feel that earrings really complete a look. So, if you were going to make a pair of earrings out of these, what would you particularly do?
I would like to have them as a long drop.
And
on the end of an eye pin, so have a couple of beads at the top of your earring, and then have a piece of that chain just on a long drop at the bottom. And it's very easy to cut the little links on that chain.
I thought so.
And the thing with that is that it is actually, although it's very fine, it is strong enough to then close it back together.
Okay.
So it's not wasteful, so you can do that without wasting it. So just be careful how you cut it. And just very gently push it back together afterwards so that you've still got your link intact.
So you've got two pairs of earrings in one here, basically, because you could easily just detach this and have this beautiful drop here with your smoky quartz and a pearl on the end. And can you imagine how luxurious and how polished that's going to really look with your beautiful, like your stunning smoky tones there, your smoky bronzes of your smoky quartz and your pearl at the end. Really beautiful. 9 inches of your smoky quartz with your white pearl again, genuine pearls.
And
then
what I would probably do is have that as a lovely simple drop as your earrings, and then using the rest of the chain, chop it into several short lengths, and have them as your central piece. Perhaps have a pearl beady bead, and have the tassels coming from that.
Yeah.
Oh, that would just look
beautiful.
So lovely, simple. Elegant, beautiful.
My director was just saying, look at the pearl, the roundness of your pearl that you're getting here. It really is. There's 3 factors you look for in a pearl. I'm sure that you know this already. Your pearl essence, the size, and the roundness. And these are very round as well for what you're getting here. Remember, it's going to go for a price slash. It's beautiful here that you're going to get pearls and your smoky quartz, and like Cherry was saying, you got 2 pairs of, you got your pair of earrings here, but you also will have some of your chain left over for you to wear in a necklace if you want to, or a drop pendant if you want to. It's very easy for you to open these up, these little loops and fastenings, and undo them there as well. So we've had some really nice chains here. Here's your iolite that we had earlier on. Then we had your garnet. So we've had some really beautiful buys here.
I've got to say, I really think they're bargains. They really are. There's so much you can do with them.
So many.
Much.
Well, we want things that are versatile as well, don't we?
And they look really high-end as well.
They honestly, they do, because they're featuring sterling silver. And you got the intricate. Each one of your smoky quartzes are faceted as well. Your smoky quartz. So there's your original price. I wonder where we're gonna go on this. I wonder where we're gonna go for pearls and your smoky quartz there. And since it's my first day on Jewelry Maker, we're doing some really amazing deals here. $3.95 here. It is totally a fantastic piece. Even if you're thinking like myself, well, I just want to wear it as a bracelet. $3.95 for sterling silver.
Get
real pearls. Where can you find? Okay, how many pearls have you got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 pearls here. Where else can you find 5 pearls in a bracelet for $3.95 with smoky quartz and sterling silver?
If you get 3 of those for just over £10, £12 or something, you could have a pair of earrings, a necklace, and a bracelet, and that would just look so. It already looks professional.
It does
because
look
of the way
very
it's
professional.
Made up. Yeah, so you can't go wrong.
I think Cherry is 100% correct there.
I really am. I love it.
Because it's just basically you could get 3 of those, and it'll be just over maybe 10, 11 pounds there, and you can make your earrings, you can make your bracelet, you can make your necklace out of these strands here, but they look fantastic just as they are there. $3.95 for your pearls and your smoky quartz, your faceted smoky quartz, by the way. It's that free phone number, 0800-644-655, and you have your sterling silver chain there as well. Real pearls here, not faux pearls, real pearls there.
Beautiful.
Now, we've got 2 special guests here. that are going to come in and join us on our jewelry making show today. Join us and you here on Jewelry Maker. Ooh, they're walking through the door right now.
Here they come.
Oh, so I've got Carol and Grace in here, and they're just joining us here. Hello. So who's Carol and who's Grace?
Carol.
Oh, so Carol is the lovely canary yellow, and there's
Grace.
Grace. Hello, Grace. How are you?
Meet you both.
And you.
You keep me well entertained.
Oh, good.
So
Nice to hear it.
You already know Cherry, but this is my first time.
I was just saying, what are you doing on here, leaving Jim's
Well, I was on Jim's Extra, and then I was on the overnights. Well, who knows where they might see me next there, though.
Yeah.
But I love Jewelry Maker today. Yes.
She's doing a great job and she's really enjoying it.
Oh, I've been really enjoying it. Now, Grace.
Yes.
I see your jewelry on as well.
My
You've got
word.
lots of, she's got a fantastic collection.
Yeah.
You're an avid jewelry maker, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, are you? Good.
So what types of pieces interest you the most then?
Well, I used to make jewellery from, dare I say, glass. Until I tuned in and found you. And I don't touch glass now.
Good for you. No, normally, no.
You can't compare it.
You can't, can you?
You can't believe how beautiful these are once you get them home. They're nothing like they look on the telly. I don't think
Nothing's returned.
Nothing.
Yeah, you just love to keep it all, don't you?
I know. And I just wear these like £3. You know.
Yeah,
And they're tight and tall. Why would I not wear them as they are? They're beautiful. They're just chips, but they're beautiful.
You can see that they go very nicely with you mix and match quite easily. Because I think sometimes when people are watching at home, they're thinking, well, what would I wear that with? Pair that up very nicely. I can see that you've got some stunning designs.
Some
Yeah.
So
we're gonna jewelry all the time.
You
but I do get inspired from you.
Nice to know.
Well, that's lovely.
Because you know different things. And you think, oh yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Yeah, I could try that.
So, is there anybody that you would like to say hello to, or you'd like to say since you're on the telly, you want to say hello to them? You're right there.
Everybody that knows me. Hello, boys and girls.
So, would you like to say hello to anyone? Because I believe that one of you has
our family would be nice. Yeah. Yes, it's Carol's big birthday.
It's your birthday today, Carol?
It's next Thursday.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
I hope
Carol.
you have a good one. Happy birthday.
Carol is the canary yellow. It's her birthday.
For it.
You waited a long time.
60.
Oh, well, you're brave
excellent.
to say that.
You look lovely.
Yeah, you do. You look great.
This morning, and we've been on the other station.
I love your top as well.
Yeah.
Love this.
Very
So,
summary.
Yeah.
we're gonna.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations and happy birthday.
And
Happy
keep up
birthday.
the good work, please.
We'll try.
We will try.
We
We'll
will.
try
Ladies
today.
out there watching
Yeah.
you
And
and
we're-
enjoying you. And
Good.
yeah, this is fantastic. And they
Lovely.
are so much better when you get them home.
I
And
do
you heard
keep
it
saying
you
that.
heard it
but-
yourself from an avid jewelry
And I'm
maker.
not being paid to do this.
No,
not a
we
paid
didn't say no,
advertisement.
no.
I should expect a discount next time I phone you.
We're going to have a short break right now,
Yeah.
and we'll be right back on the other side of this.
Do you make jewellery as a hobby? Would you like to learn key skills to help you successfully market and sell your handmade jewellery? We are working with Angela Edwards, who is an experienced jewellery maker as well as a small business trainer, to bring you the perfect course to help develop basic business skills. The full course includes how to create a business plan to successfully sell your products, how to access current and potential customers, how to identify and profile your target market, how to generate leads to secure current and future sales, how to use online social networking to your advantage, and key knowledge on legal requirements and insurances. For information about dates and to reserve your place, please contact 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Add to your collection with our Sculpey Clay Basics DVD, full of handy tips and hints for all levels. Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she teaches us how to create basic canes, kaleidoscope canes, bead shapes and much more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Want to advance your polymer clay techniques? Then why not come and join us on our new Mille Fiori course? Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she guides you through numerous techniques for creating flowers and leaves, from simple daisy canes to elaborate floral pieces. If you're looking to create unique handmade jewellery, then this is the course for you. During the course of the day, you'll get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters, and take a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, and all for just $67.95. For details on course dates and availability, contact our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. We all know you need the right tools for the job. So here at Jewellery Maker, we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Welcome back to Jewellery Maker here. We still have some fantastic pieces here to show you, and Cherry is still working on her challenge Cherry over
Trying,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, she's doing some fantastic designs there. She's always over there working, and she's using Gizmo, which I want to see in action there. But we've got a bundle offer here that's been waiting here for quite some time to show you what it's working with. So they have some really great pieces here. I've seen some really different variations of your highlight today, which I really love. And if you love the kind of looks of your marble and that kind of mottled look here, here is your howlite. And you've got your pearl. And you've got your, oh, this turquoise here. I believe it's turquoise here. And then, now this is a brand new gemstone to me. So I believe that this is your shell, is this your shell pearl? Your shell coral nuggets here. I've never seen this before. You are witnessing with me some brand new gemstones here. And I'd like to say that I'm quite familiar and I know my gemstones quite a bit. When I went back to the States, my grandfather, one of my grandfathers said to me, he goes, "You sure can talk about gemstones, kid." That's what he said to me. He always calls everyone kid. And he said, "Yeah, you sure can talk." But it's like, I know a lot about gemstones, but a lot of these I've never ever seen today. I've seen 3 gemstones today that I've never ever witnessed during the whole year that I've been here at Gems TV. So you're getting some fantastic pieces here. And you remember Grace that just came on there. If you you know, really lovely to wear on their own, but these are your bundle deals here. So this is your howlite here. 470 carats here in your howlite. Approximately 22 by 6 millimeters. You got your large nuggets here. Really lovely glossy finish here. And you would be surprised how close this really looks to your turquoise. I had some blue howlite the other day and I mistook it for turquoise actually. It has that same kind of matrix in there, that kind of grayish matrix there. It really does look lovely. Now, it's part of your bundle deal, so that's not all that you're getting. Now, we love pearls here, and while June is still around, we're gonna try to bring you some beautiful pearls here. Look at the size of these. Cherry, one of Cherry's favorite gemstones here. Your organic, beautiful pearls that you're getting here. Massive size. 14 millimeters, we don't measure that into the carat weight, because collectively across all 6 of these, excuse me, yeah, all 6 of these, you're getting 1,615 carats. However, that doesn't include your pearls because these are organic gemstones. So that's massive there. Now, let's bring you your beautiful black gemstone here. And is this your onyx? This is your onyx cubes. Now, what I love is how you're getting, these are 6 millimeters, by the way, different sizes and different cuts and different textures here. So you can see how the cubes would work with your pearls. You can see how the cubes would work with your howlite there. So that's your cubes there. And because they're cubes, you're going to get that luster, almost like a mirror image there. And then you've got your, is this a lapis? You've got your lapis lazuli. And this is in your nugget design as well, quite like your howlite. 16 by 5 large nuggets of your lapis lazuli there. You're going to be able to see those pyrite inclusions, just like in the pyrite that we had at the start of the show there. If you've seen that, you can still add that to your order. That's what we did as our early bird special. One of our, well, that wasn't our early bird special, but it was something that we had in our first hour. If you still want to get involved on that, you can do so. That's your lapis lazuli. Now, this is a brand new gemstone to me. These are your fuchsia coral nuggets, not Carol. Carol's not here today. She's here later on. This is your future coral nuggets here, fuchsia. So you have these beautiful, unusual colors here, ranging from your deep and intense magentas to your fuchsia tones. Look at those corals, nuggets that you've got there, really different sizes and textures there. Now this is almost neon-like. It's literally glowing. And as you can see, it works very nicely with your lapis lazuli. It's going to go great with the black onyx as well. I think that's going to go really nicely with your black onyx. That's what I would definitely pair with that. And then your final one. Now this is something that I've never seen as well. A lot of people are going to look at this and mistake it for your turquoise. This is magnesite here. First time I've ever seen it. Like I said, I've worked here for a while now. This is 12 by 4 millimeters, approximately 500 carats alone in this. Now this is part of your bundle deals here. It's one of your bundle offers here. You're getting every single one of these, and it's 1,615 carats here, not including your pearls because those are your organic gemstone. Now, Cherry, which one is your favorite one out of all of these?
Which color?
Yeah, which color?
Oh, I'm gonna have to come have a look.
She's gonna come on over here. Thank you, Cherry.
Oh, I love this color.
Now this is magnesite. I've never seen this before. I would think a lot of people looking at this might say it looks like the color of your turquoise, very similar to the blue howlite that I had earlier on. If you love those gemstones, these would be perfect as well. I have to say I love these the fuchsia coral here. I've never seen anything like this. Another organic gemstone for you to get involved on.
Very delicate, that is.
Very delicate. I'd say that goes very nicely with the black. Let's
see
that.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Isn't that fabulous? Oh,
very elegant, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Very, very elegant. But maybe it was going to look quite nicely with the magnesite there. You can see them all intertwined there.
That's a really nice bargain bundle, because even if you didn't want to use it together, you could just sort of incorporate it with other things as well and not necessarily use them together.
You don't have to use them together. You could just use them, as part of your designs, or if you got involved with the sterling silver, because you could easily add, your sterling silver pendant in with the fuchsia coral there.
I made a sample necklace that's on the website, I think. It's one of the silver pendant drops that we do, and I used a different colour to this, but that coral the same, and it does look lovely because it's very delicate. Coral. It's small and fine and quite delicate.
But I think with colour this impressive, that's probably what you would want there, because it's not loud and garish. It's something that's going to give you that funky kind of kick of colour that we really do want there.
I think mixed with some really pale pink pearls.
Because then you've got that lovely,
sort of sea, the pearls and the coral.
Yeah.
And some silver. That would just be stunning,
fantastic.
wouldn't it?
This is going to go great with silver. Again, with a lot of your different findings and stuff like that, you're going to be able to add those to these pieces as well. It's your bundle deal here. Earrings, necklaces, bracelets you can make out of this. And we're going to show you. This is new today, so nobody's ever seen it before. I love that. Premier pieces here. And we've got about 55 minutes left of the show. It's gone by so quickly here. So quickly here. I had to keep looking at the clock. I was like, really? Really? 55 minutes. So you need to, if you want to get involved on these, you can easily add to your order. Now we're going to show you what you're not going to pay, because this is brand new today. So really, it should just have one set price. You don't really see us on our other channels say, oh, this is new. This is the price. It should be, but we're going to go lower. Normally, it's just going to be that one price. Exactly. And that's in anywhere, really. But this is what you're not going to pay. 33 at 20 here. That's what it should be as a premier price there. That's what it should be. You got your multi-gemstone strands here, your howlite, your magnesite there, your beautiful pearls, as Cherry was saying, the lovely fuchsias that's going to work with so many different sterling silver pieces there. And you know your black onyx is going to go with absolutely everything. And your lapis lazuli, a beautiful blue gemstone, $24.99. So you're getting this mass. Now this is the biggest carat weight we've seen. The biggest carat weight, 1,615 carats here. That is insane, that carat weight there. So you can make so much out of this.
That is going to make a lot of jewellery. And all for £25, that is going to make a huge amount of jewellery.
Isn't it just? And it's great to see it go down lower because you can get involved on other pieces there. So, you know, if you're really thinking value for money, the biggest carat weight, and you get 6 strands there, two fantastic organic gemstones there.
And do think about separating them up, you know, because they look completely different.
They do.
If you don't bundle them all together.
Yeah, you know? I think maybe some people might think, well, what on earth can I create with all of these different? They're meant to be used pretty much on their own, aren't they? I mean, you could use those two together.
Lovely. Oh, that one goes lovely with the with that.
Yeah. So if you're thinking about matching them together, and these would look lovely.
When you look at it like that, it sort of makes you look at it a bit more differently.
You've got a variety of different designs there.
Yeah, that's going to make a lot of jewellery, a lot.
A lot of jewellery, $24.95 for 1,615 carats. Your multi-gem strands there, whether you choose to use them with different ones that you've got in this pack, or maybe you got involved on some of the other multi-gemstone strands. Look at beautiful together or on their own.
Beautiful.
Now, to break that down, Cherry, do you know that that's 4 pounds per strand?
That's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely
4 pounds per strand there. Your bundle offer there. It's 0800-644-655 to get involved on this. 55 minutes left of the show.
Yeah, we all know, all jewellery makers know that you can go into certain craft shops and not pay £4 a strand for glass, and acrylic.
You don't have to buy glass. You can get involved on genuine ones.
It could probably cost you more than £4 a strand.
Yeah, I think so. I've paid more than £4 on glass before. I think we all have. So $24.95, and you're getting 1,615 carats of genuine gemstones here. Really, really insane offer there. $24.95. It's your new bundle deal. Nobody's ever been able to get involved on this, so it's something that's brand new to us here. And you've got, look at the massive pearls that you've got there. Really, really, really sizable. Lovely. So I've got another chain to bring to you. It's our last chain of the show here. This is your bundle deal here. If you want to get involved, you got about over 50 minutes to get involved on this. So that was your bundle deal there, but we've got our last chain featuring one of Carrie's favorite gemstones. I think every woman needs this gemstone though. Have a look at this. I always think of bridal season. I always think of where you can wear these. So I'm gonna pop these on my hand.
Lovely.
Look at that. Your beautiful strand of pearls there. Elegant, feminine, and perfect for wear all the time. I know women who wear pearls every single day. Yeah. And you can too as well. They're very flattering, and they go with everything. Wear them to the office. Wear them out for coffee with your friends, or wear them whenever you absolutely want to. There's a producer here who actually does some presenting, Hannah G. She wears pearls and smoky quartz every day. For sure. Every single day. I don't know if she'll be wearing it now that she's a presenter, but because you gotta take your jewelry off. But although I can still wear my jewelry here, so I like that. So you've got your 9-inch pearl chain here. It's beautiful, and it's featuring your sterling silver. Now, we already know a lot of the designs that you can make out of these. Looking at it, if you missed out on some of the other ones that we had earlier on today, when I first initially looked at this as somebody who's never seen these chains before, I initially thought, well, how are you going to be able to use that in jewelry making? But Cherry did explain that these are very easy to open up and use in a versatile kind of way.
Definitely.
So you can make your pairs of earrings out of this if you want to have a lovely kind of dramatic drop. You can really create a lovely necklace design out of it, or a bracelet design out of it.
As you say, for bridal jewelry, wouldn't that be fabulous?
Oh yes, of course. And when we think of pearls, I'm going to tell you a quick story, but I mean, maybe some of you might have heard this before, but if you've never seen me before, I actually, my first job that I ever had was I modeled wedding dresses.
Did you?
Yeah.
What a lovely job.
I still do that once a year now.
You?
Yeah.
What a lovely job.
I love it. I do love it. And my mother has always been really supportive, and she used to come to the bridal fairs with me twice a year. And she, after the second one, she gave me her pearls that she wore on her wedding day.
I can imagine she just sits there crying, looking at your beautiful wedding dresses.
She really is, like, because they're stunning and they're really expensive. But none of the other girls had real pearls, and I always thought from then, if this is what my mom's giving to me to pass down to wear, they're very special to her, and they can be very expensive. She wore them on her wedding day. So fast forward 5 years, I still do it once a year now, but I always think that pearls, real pearls, are very hard to obtain, but actually they're not. Why go and buy the false variety of pearl? You can get real pearls here, and wait until you see what we can do, really, because that's a story that I'll always have, and it's that experience for me that made me really think about the price of pearls. It's like the price of diamonds, really, because they are kind of instantly linked to weddings and stuff.
They are, they're definitely.
So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we are going to be able to get involved on for pearls right now. Now, that's lower than the other ones. That's the original price there. So let's see, Cherry. What do you think here?
What do you think we can do? Well, because I can't believe the prices we've done so far. I just can't.
But you can't, really, honestly, it doesn't make sense. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do now.
Here we go.
$3.95 there. So it is so low. And we had some really great strands here, from your garnet to your eyeline. I'm just going to refresh your memory really quickly on these designs here. So I've got them here. Here's your garnet. And that, again, looks lovely with the pearls. Your eyelight, really classic together.
Actually, don't they look lovely stacked up like that as a bracelet?
They certainly do. And at that price there, you could get all three easily. You could get all four if you wanted to. Look at all of those together.
That looks fabulous. They're stacked up as a bracelet. I think that is gorgeous.
It looks really gorgeous together. And you could get all four for less than 20 pounds. And you could just put the fastenings on the end.
Just put the toggle clasp.
Here, I'll show them to you.
Well, we have like a long
smaller one, won't you?
We have a long one. I'll see if I can find one, actually.
Thank you, Cherry.
I'll go and have a look, see if I can
Cherry's
find one.
Cherry's going to show you the clasp, if she can find one. She's very helpful. That would
be ideal.
Perfectly on the end of these chains here. If you want to wear them on their own, or if you want to, mix and match, or if you want to, make your own pieces of jewelry out of them. But it's this pearl strand, and they're all the same price as well. All the same price. Each one is slightly different. You got your bigger pearls on this with your smoky quartz. On this design, you've got your garnet on, and then you've got your iolite there as well. So, you can easily mix and match, cut them up, use your own pieces of jewelry. $3.95 each here. It's 0800-644-655. It is a massive, big price slash on that. And this is the last one that we've got, but as you can see, all together, they work fantastically well. Now, this price is just for the pearl, just for the one strand. Cherry, have you found it yet? Oh, well, I appreciate your help. We're gonna move on from this. If you want to speak to the call center, they should be able to help you if you want to clasp.
They're the multi-strand toggle clasp, so they've got 3 or 4 loops at the end, so you can actually put all the chains onto them.
Thank you very much, Cherry. So as Cherry, she is the jewelry guru here. If you want to speak to the call center, and you could easily add a clasp to that there. So it's new kit time now. New kit time. Now, statement style here. let's see this. Now, I think that we've done something very special here in style. Have a look at these. Now, this looks very luxurious here. The gemstones that we've got involved here, and the colors really, really work together. So, let's show you these individually. You're getting the entire kit here, obviously, and different cuts of each one of your strands here. So this is your green aventurine here. And this one is your tubes here, 14 by 6, 130 carats. Then you have your 260 carats of your medium faceted nuggets. Now these are really sizable here of your aventurine, so if you want to mix and match, you can easily do so with those. And then the last green one that you have is your rice beads here. Now these are all in your statement style kits. These kits are put together it kind of takes the guesswork out of things in terms of what colors are going to go with your aventurine, or what's going to go with your red coral. So that's your 3 green aventurine. This is 160 carats, but you got your red coral that you can incorporate in this design quite easily. Now, I learned about our red coral that we have on Gems TV and Gems TV Extra. These are wonderful because they're actually fossils here. We don't harm any living coral. These are fossils, so it's another organic gemstone that you're getting involved on in your statement style. And these are your coral drops here. This is your red coral drop here. Look at that. Such vibrant fire engine reds. And you know how earlier I said I used to be a personal shopper. Well, this is really something we used to do is whenever we used to have a new collection, to kind of take the guesswork out of it, we try to pair things with what would go. And this is something really nice that you can easily wear the drops within the tubes there if you wanted to. See how nicely your coral goes with the green aventurine there. And you're not just getting that, you're getting your columns here, your other red coral. Now I think that this one here is your drops, and this one here is your nuggets, and here is your columns of your red coral. These are all organic gemstones, so there's no carat weight with those there, but they really work very nicely together. And of course, you know, Cherry's put some fantastic pieces together using my favorite color. Now I love ruby because red is my favorite color. You can get some of the similar colors you see in your red coral here. Now, this is what really just bowled me over about this kit here. Look at this here, this beautiful wire that you're getting involved on. Absolutely amazing. It is so, so, so rich and intense, that color that you're getting there in your wire. So I cannot wait to show you with Cherry some of the designs that she's made, because you're also getting these as well. Now this is something that we've not seen a lot of. For people who like to make jewelry, they might want to give them away as gifts or do whatever you want to with them, or sell them. I'm sure a lot of people do. We did hear somebody say, hey, they're gonna make a lot of money out of these, so a lot of people like to do that. These are your organza bags. So normally you get your purple and your black, and they have the handmade gemstone jewelry tag on them, embossed in silver. And your findings are actually in this bag here, but you're actually getting the red bags as well, which is a beautiful finishing touch there. I'll show you these close up, your red organza bags there, because these are going to go perfectly with your red coral and your green aventurine. Can you imagine the beautiful green aventurine within the red bag? It's going to be a lovely juxtaposition of color. Bold color there. You're getting 10 of these, so these are your red wine organza bags, and then you're getting 10 meters, excuse me, of your red coated copper wire, and that's 0.6 millimeters there. And you also get your jewelry elastic, which I think is very, very helpful. Very stretchy jewelry elastic there, and your wire as well. So you got your beading thread, your monofilament wire, and your clear elastic there. All of these, and let's show you the findings of theirs, because of course you're going to want to make your earrings. You're going to want to make as many different bracelets and pieces that you possibly can make. So you've got your 10 sterling silver head pins, your 10 eye pins, 2 different sizes of your jump rings, so 5 millimeter and 8 millimeter, and you're getting 3 of each. You're getting 2 pairs of your shepherd's hook earrings, fastenings there, so you can make 2 pairs of earrings. You've got your crimp beads there and your split ring there. So how did you feel about working with this kit here, Cherry?
Oh, I really enjoyed it. I loved having the wire.
Vibrant color, isn't it?
Vibrant colours. I loved having the wire and a lot of gemstones. A lot.
Yeah,
An
massive
awful
carat
lot.
weight.
Huge amount with interesting shapes that you could do a lot with. So it was a dream kit to work with.
Really, really impressive. I think your aventurine is color that is just so incredible. Kind of reminds me a little bit of jade there, the colors that you'd seen in jade.
Yeah,
really a classic look. And I mean, great for those of you who want to, you know, sell your jewelry or give them as gifts, because you've got the extra organza bags. Oh, my finger's very lively there. The extra organza bags there to give away your jewelry with there. Really, really impressive in your statement style. See how those colors really work very nicely together, intertwined together. Those berries from your reds and those vibrant, luscious greens. It's new today. Never seen this kit before. And $34.95. Now, this is such a huge carat weight that you're getting here, and you're getting your extra organza bags here. You've got your really highly polished, gorgeous red wire here that Cherry has worked with in some very intricate designs there. So I'm going to show you some of her designs for a bit of inspiration, but also to see what she's made there. And I'm over here next to Cherry here. Yeah. I think, you know, looking at that there, you can see you have a huge carat weight. But then when you look at this here, it really makes the designs come to life. Now, out of every single piece, I think I'd like to look and see what's going to be my favorite. Now, I personally love some earrings here, but I'm going to let you go through the designs that you made here.
Right here.
How about this necklace here?
Yes, well, I made the little flowers because there's so much you can do with this wire. I made the little flowers with the wire, which was great because we don't often get that shape to be able to make perfect little flowers with. So I thought, well, I'd best take this opportunity to have a go with that. I made some coiled beads with the wire.
So you made that with Gizmo?
Beads. Yes, and then finished off the necklace with some plain coils, which I think is a nice way of finishing necklace because it makes it easy to wear. There aren't any clasps in this kit, so I actually made one with the wire, which I will show you.
I love how that's finished off there. And you even put the little bead there as well.
Yes, I'll show you how to do that. To be part of the class.
I love this design.
I like that. It's a bit different, isn't it?
Well, it's the different colors as well because the wire is so eye-catching there.
It is vibrant.
It is very vibrant. And then you have the you know how nicely it works with your coral and the beautiful floral designs that you made there. It's just incredible. It's almost like berries, and you know those green grape tones that you're getting there. They are amazing.
Because the wire is very vibrant, but the coral actually, you've got different colours, and different tones in the coral.
It's organic,
it goes from
isn't it?
Strawberry right to a dark scarlet
deep dark
colour.
berries,
and the green is quite a subtle green. It's not a strong, vibrant green.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to see lime green, would we?
No, because it sort of tones the whole thing down.
Yes, it does, because you've got so much vibrancy from your reds there.
Yeah.
And also, you know, with all these kits here, I think this goes very nicely with the necklace there. If you have a look at this, I love this kind of design you created with Gizmo there as well.
Just a little stretchy.
Beautiful texture there. It's going to go very nicely with the necklace that you put together, and you can see how a Cherry has used the different sizes of coral there to give you different kind of designs. And I love the faceting from your aventurine there, those nuggets of aventurine.
And I love these coral little discs because they sit together so beautifully. They really do. I love that as a design feature. I really like that.
I love that. Well, let me show you my favorite design that Cherry has made here. These are my favorite.
Are they?
They are. I love them. I even love them from the back. I think they're incredible that you've made these. Now let's show you these because these are what Cherry's made with her shepherd's hook hook findings there. Is that how you say that there?
That's right.
There you go. And you have your beautiful aventurine here. Look at that. Actually made flowers into pairs of earrings. So how did you create this design, Cherry?
Yes, I'm going to show you how I did that.
Oh, you're gonna show us how you made this one?
I am, yes. I'm going to show you
How to make my favorite pieces today. Thank you, Cherry.
That's okay. That's okay. And can I just point out, this bracelet here was made in the same way as this one, but it looks completely different because of different shapes and sizes of beads.
Let me put them next together so you can see. Earlier on, we learned how to make this bracelet from Cherry and how she did it basically to kind of construct it. Two different wires or jewelry elastic there, because it is stretchy from your jewelry elastic, and then she used the eye hooks there basically to thread your gemstone through the middle, and then put your beads on the elastic. And she's done the same thing here, but see how different the designs look, because they're two different, completely different that you're getting here. So you can see how diverse your collection really can be just by using different gemstones with different colors and different sizes, but making the same exact design.
That's it.
Nobody would, I mean, you can see they're similar now, but until you pointed it out, I never knew it. But I'm putting this right back on my hand because I do like it. Okay, thank you.
And the other necklace was very simple to make.
So before Cherry goes through that design, we'll show you these earrings and this necklace together.
Again, very simple to make.
As you see, you know, you can make so many different pieces. You do get two shepherd's hook findings there, so you can make so many different designs.
So what I did for this one, I made eye pins for the adventuring tubes, and then I simply threaded these in between, and then held the tops of the eye pins together with the large jump rings that you get in the kit.
Those there.
Yeah, so you get the fan shape.
Now I love that because you can see that kind of burst of sterling silver really right through the red wire. It's really exhilarating, the colors that you're seeing there. I love that. They look like watermelon.
Yes. Yes.
They look like watermelon. I love this.
Yes,
although it probably would be the other color, the other side around, because your rind would be green and then the inside would be red. But you knew what I was getting at. Yeah, you knew what I meant.
Definitely.
So you've got your earrings there as well. But Cherry's going to show us how she made my favorite earrings here. So these are earrings Cherry's going to make, but these are your earrings as well that Cherry made with your nuggets, and showing you everything here, and your aventurine of coral, and coral as well. So.
Okay. So, I take a length of wire and thread on one of the, if I move those over to the side, then let's see, thread on one of the adventurine little petal shapes, then bend back the wire like so and just twist it.
So that's how you create that backing there.
Yes. Now, normally to do this technique, we would use, it's like the tiara technique, so we would normally use a 0.4 wire, but you can get away with 0.6.
Okay.
You can just about get away with it. So, and that's what I had, so I thought, no, I've got to do it.
Because that's what you did there.
Yeah. Okay, so we then thread on the next one, pop it out, bring the wire back down to the bottom, like that, and twist again. And
I love those
keep
colors
going
together.
all the way around. Yeah, I'm not sure I would have put them together, but actually they do work.
Yeah, they do, and that's what's most impressive here. I like things that are unique. I used to really love like vintage handbags and jewelry and clothes. I still do now, and it's just basically because when I was walking around, I love when people would say, "I love your shirt." And it's like, "Oh, well, thank you," and they'd say, "Where'd you get it from?"
Yeah, you can't get one.
Sorry,
yeah,
you can't get one. Sorry, I made this myself, but I mean, if you want to make some pieces for people, you still can, can't you? But I mean, not to be mean about it, but it just shows how unique things can really be. So I love these. These earrings are so gorgeous. I love them, even from the back. I love them there. The burst of red through.
So I'm just going all the way around with until I've got 5 petals. Just twisting each time, bringing the wire back to the back of the bead, and then twisting at the bottom.
So you've almost made your entire kind of like floral design already now.
And then just twist it at the bottom, and what we're left with actually is, you can either leave it like that.
I would leave it like that's beautiful.
And have the wire showing, which
that's why I love these designs, because I
or
saw
you
it
can
from
put
the
that
back.
at the back, or you can have that as the back and have it that way round. And then for the centre, what I did was I kept that little piece there. In fact, I won't cut any of it off yet. I'll leave it like that. For the centre, I just did ever such a simple, quick that you can use your scrap bits of wire for. So I just get a length of wire and basically mess it up.
Oh, that's for what you made for the inside of the
little inside of the, because I didn't have a round bead that I could put in there, so I needed something that would fit in. So I just basically mess it up, mess up your wire and get it as, so it's great for your scrap bits.
It's wavy and as textured as you possibly can.
Yeah, and so it's great for using scrap bits that you would have thrown in the bin.
Yeah,
I've got all,
no waste.
Yeah, no waste. And then what I do is just roll it. Get it into a sort of a ball shape and then roll it in your hands carefully, because you could
poke yourself.
You could.
Yeah. I
so
probably
you get
would.
it into a, I do it. I've done it 3 times today.
Oh.
Right, and then
well,
just
make
roll it carefully,
and then you roll
so you
it
don't
around.
get the end. Roll it so that you get it into a little ball.
See how bright that color is. That's amazing.
And but it's probably as well to just tuck, because I've just done that now. I've just pinned myself, but anyway, just tuck those little ends in. So
it's an added bonus when you have, you know, like wire like that in your kit, and you can easily use it. And like you said, you know, no waste. What you don't have to, because it's something that you might have thrown away, but you easily can just, you know, give it that texture and make a design like how Cherry's done here.
So then I just pop that over the top.
I was wondering how you were going to attach that layer.
Put it through there, and then you take your wire round to the back and twist again.
I love that design.
So you just want to make sure it's come off. I haven't done a very good job, have I?
Well, you did it quickly, didn't you?
I did do it very quickly. So yeah, just make sure that that catches
it's
through
going to
there.
be secure.
Bring the wire
there.
back round and
then
secure it. And then when you come to threading it onto the necklace, for the necklace in particular.
I see.
When you come to threading your flowers onto the necklace, if I could just show you on the necklace.
I see there.
Because they're sort of a separate thing, so they're a separate entity, as if they were a bead. You need to thread them onto here so that they will remain flat. And because if you actually just attach the wire like that, they're going to flop around a little bit, and it wouldn't be a good design feature. So what I've done is threaded the wire through 2 opposite petals on each one. Now you might have to fiddle a bit to get through here, but you will get through, and it wasn't much of a fiddle. So yeah, make sure you've got the 2 level petals, and that way it'll sit flat on your necklace.
And you want it for sure.
And you want it to sit flat.
Because everything
like
else is.
Yes.
So you just want it to be very secure.
You need it to sit flat. So yeah, so that's how I did that. And then with the earrings, I just tucked, I'll show you on here, I just tucked a little eye pin into the back of the earring. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
So I just tucked it
right down
under there, and because it's an eye pin and you've got the loop at the bottom, that actually holds it into place.
Very securely.
Very securely, so that isn't going to go anywhere now. That little eye at the bottom is holding it in. So just push it in the middle and it will hold it on. And then I finished off with a little coil, gizmo coil at the top.
So you can see all the things you can create with your beautiful aventurine and your lovely organic coral there for $34.95. And it's a brand new kit. Never seen this before. Perfect for this time of year.
Would you like me to show you how to do the clasp?
Oh yes, please. Yes, because they don't come with clasps.
No.
So let me show you the clasp at Cherry.
And because you've got the wire, it's just ideal, isn't it? So I'm going to start, it's in 2 parts, basically.
So there's the clasp.
So I'm going to start by taking a smallish piece of wire here. Okay.
So you don't need a lot of wire at all,
No, you need tiny, tiny bits to make a clasp, and they're ever so useful. So I'm going to just make a wrapped loop at one end, and then just wrap that round a couple of times. Chop it off.
Nicely polished.
Yeah, yeah. You always must be careful of your ends, and then I just try and finish them off a little bit, so that because the last thing you want is people scratching themselves on your jewellery, because that wouldn't be good.
No, it wouldn't be.
Then pop a big piece, and that effectively creates the middle of your other end.
Because that's what you said there that finishes it off really nicely. Because whenever we have necklaces, people always, you know, really say attention to detail because, you know, it could have been just left bare there, but that's something that's actually quite useful there as well, that bead there.
I've got short hair at the back, so you're always going to see the clasp.
Or if you wear it pulled back like mine as well, you know, if you're going to make such a beautiful design on the front, why would you want it to be sloppy in the back there? So it's really something that's quite nice.
So I've made another wrapped loop at the other end. So then we'll chop that off. And you need to tidy this up. So I won't go too mad now. You can make your loops stay sturdy. You need to work hard on your wire. So all you need to do is get your flat nose pliers and just squeeze that loop. Squeeze your loops. You can hammer them also, and that would work hard on it, so to the point where it's not going to bend out of shape then. Okay, so that's one half of your
clasp finished.
Yes. Now the other half, I'm going to start by making a spiral loop.
This is my favorite part here.
Yeah.
I love this.
So I'm going to start by making a little spiral. Take your flat nose pliers and make your spiral. So you can
just twist it around.
It's all in your wrist action. I'm just moving my wrist, nothing else. And
you make it look so easy, Cherry.
It really is. It really, really is. I promise you. It really, really is. And you can make your spiral as big or as small as you want.
You can, when she opens up, you'll be able to see how she's literally coiled all the thread there, well, a lot of it around there.
Well, I'm sure most of our viewers will know how to do this. It's very, very simple.
I'm new. This is like very
well, it really isn't, honestly.
I'm sure you're all at home saying, I've seen that before.
Yeah.
I know how to do that.
It's not that clever. So you end up with your spiral, okay? Then you want to make the other end, which is a little bit like an ear hook. So if you take your pliers just about that far away from your spiral, right up to and put your wire right up to the very end. Can you see that? Right up there to the largest part of your pliers. Bend it over, like so, like that. And then I can see how much I want, so I just want about
it looks like a musical note there.
It does, doesn't it? So I just want about that much extra there, so I'm going to snip the rest off, and then I'm going to finish it off by simply spiraling, just making a little coil there. Now if I were to use that as it is, like so, that's going to be too weak and bendy, so I need to work hard on this. And there are a couple of ways you can do it. You can squeeze it, like I said before, just keep squeezing.
So is that flattening it down kind of reinforces it then?
It actually affects the makeup of the wire and hardens it, so that the more you do that, the less springy and movable it's going to be, and it will be rock solid.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, why is it not going to be, you know, sturdy enough as it is?
Yeah, because it would bend. It would just bend straight out of shape. Because you need it bendable to work with, pliable. But then once you've got your chosen shape, you need it to be safe. Now the best way of doing this is to just bash it with your hammer on your block. But
if you have a stressful day, that's going to be perfect, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think we've got a hammer down there. We've got a block, but I couldn't see a hammer, so I can't actually show you that. Oh, she's found one. Oh, well done, Alex.
If I was going to find a hammer, I was going to hammer
time.
Okay.
Let me just get the block then. And when you are hammering, you don't need to bash the life out of it. You only need to be very, very gentle.
Get your goggles on.
And what you want to make a nice professional shape is you want that little curve there to be flattened. So just flatten that.
Oh, I see. It really is. You can
and
see the effect there.
Honestly, just want to touch the rest.
You don't want to smash it down, do you?
No. But now, it's not quite sturdy enough yet, but the more you do it.
I see how it almost like, it really affects the wire there.
But you really don't need to go mad, so the more you do it, you can feel that starting to stiffen now.
Compared to that, which we always say, it's very malleable.
Yeah.
It is totally different. See how easy that moves there. And this is coming from somebody who's, it's the first time I've ever touched wire, especially in jewelry making. So you can see how easily this is to move. I can bend it with one hand, but this, it really has quite sturdy there.
And I didn't bash the life out of it.
No.
I just gently
And you can see it's flattened there, so you can see the different kind of textures there, quite how shiny it is. Now it's a bit more smooth there. So there, that's it's your clasp there.
Yes.
So you could just attach that to there.
So you attach one end. And shall I show you on the actual finished one?
Yeah, we'll show you on this one.
Yeah. So you attach this
and
end
I see how
to your
you
loop.
flattened that as well.
Yeah. To your beading thread there, you make your loop with your beading thread on this side, and then because it's got a loop there, that's where you pull the clasp through.
There you go. Very nice there. You can see the design there.
So it's just a decorative little clasp.
It is very decorative. Like we said, if you're going to put all this effort into the front, finish it off nicely there. So all of that, $34.95. This incredible kit, which Cherry has really made an impressive collection out of. You can take home and make yourself all of those, well, basically a huge carat weight there, multi-strands of your green aventurine and your red coral. $34.95 on 0800 644 655. And we've learned so much today. I mean, even if these are, you know, techniques you've seen already, really refreshing to see all these different kind of summary designs and colors here.
And seeing how you can use basic techniques and still make really different, interesting designs.
Very impressive.
And there's a lot of gemstones in that kit. I
It
know
is
it's
a
a little
lot.
bit more expensive than we normally do,
But it's
there's
huge.
a lot in there.
And you got that beautiful red wire there as well.
Yeah, and the little bags, didn't you get little bags as
10
well?
extra bags as well. You don't get, none of the other kits came with your extra bags either. So if you're giving away your jewelry as presents or you make your own jewelry, really, really perfect. Now, of course, I'm sure you're waiting to see who else is on the Wall of Fame.
Yes, Wall of Fame.
That's coming up right now. Did you see my funny face there? Okay, good. Because I do pull some funny faces. After a couple of shifts here, I might show you my Cheshire cat face that I do.
I'd love to see
Would
that.
you?
Yeah,
I'll show you, Cherry. I gotta keep some to myself. No, my mom says I don't keep any mystery about myself. She says, you give everything away. Oh, Jack, you like that there? All right. Not today. If you have me back, you'll be able to see it there because it might scare some people.
I look forward to that.
So let's see who's on the Wall of Fame. This is your third row of Wall of Fame. And I've got 9 and 10 this time.
Okay,
so I'll start off
12.
first. Oh, I've got some beautiful earrings here. Have a look at this. This is Sandra Wood's design here, and she says, "Hi all, this is my necklace and earrings, which combined things I've seen made on the show with a bit of a twist. Hope this is good enough for the wall." Well, as you see, Sandra, it most certainly is. Made with silver wire, amethyst, and she said, "Not sure about the pendant there. Love the show, can't stop watching. I learn from every show." Sandy, Hyam Bears.
I'm loving the pendant. I love it. I think that's great.
Love
That's
that
a great
as well.
set.
And I can see that you use some of the kind of same
Silver
coiling
wire,
that
yeah,
you've done there.
definitely. And I love what she did with the earrings as well.
Beautiful, Sandy. I hope I pronounced your
I'm loving that.
your surname correct, but it's Sandra. Oh, but that's not your surname. That's where you're from. So Sandra Wood there. Sorry, as you can see, Americans are great with geography. We'll swiftly move on. Well done, Sandy. And this is stunning. Now we've been talking about turquoise a lot today. Have a look at this. This is from Sarah Stark. Hi, JM. My Wall of Fame entry, red coral set, 2 necklaces, 1 bracelet, 1 pair of earrings made from polymer clay, from JM, of course, twisted wire, and beads from my stash. Trying out lots of things to do with polymer clay, pendants, beads, freeform things, and wire work, gizmo, and twisted wire. Hoping to win from Sarah and Hepburn. Very well done.
That's lovely.
So that's the polymer clay then, isn't it? Yeah. Loving that. So you can't really create anything else like that other than with your polymer clay. First time I've ever seen it today. And I personally love the made from
Yeah. This I love. This was a bead box, I think, wasn't it? And I didn't get it, and I really regret it because they're gorgeous. This is from Judy, and Judy says, "Hi to you all. This is my second Wall of Fame entry. I love this howlight set. I'm about to make a silver one in the green, a similar one in the green. I added some quartz to lighten it and finish at the neck with smoky quartz. It's a really summery look, and I just wanted some sunshine to go with it. Well, God, forgotten what it's like. I've also got a stretchy ring to go with this set. Jewellery making is a good way to keep slim. You get so absorbed in what you're doing, you forget to eat."
I'm sure a lot of us want to try that.
Your designers are inspiring. Thank you, Judy. Don't you find as well that I have to keep microwaving my tea and coffee because it goes cold?
You want to finish what you started, don't you?
I don't get time to finish my tea and coffee, and it goes cold.
It's gotten cold now. I'm gonna go warm it up again.
Oh, I love that. I really love those.
You got I love this
and
as
this
well.
is lovely, isn't it? This is
beautiful
gorgeous.
use of pearls there.
This is from Paula in Luton. Paula says, "Hi all at Jewellery Maker. Here is my Wall of Fame entry for this week. My stepsons asked me to make something for their mum's birthday, which is today, Wednesday the 27th of June, yesterday. So here it is. It's made from white and chocolate potato pearls, printed shell, multicoloured moonstone and silver findings, all from Jewellery Maker. It's my first attempt at making gemstone chain. I use 6mm silver-plated copper wire to make the eye pins, also from Jewellery Maker, as the holes in the pearls are a little small. Can you make the holes a little bigger, please?" I'm not sure if they can do that with pearls, I don't know. But yeah, the 6mm wire will go through the pearls fine. I've had a terrible time trying to master making loops. Until, that is, I watched a demo by your guest designer, Debbie Bulford. She made it look so simple, and thanks to her handy tips, I can now make perfect loops every time. And that's the beauty of Jewellery Maker. Not only do you get gemstones at very good prices, but you also get shown the skills to make beautiful jewellery. So keep up the good work. Kindest regards from Paula. Brilliant. I think you've done a great job. The loops are perfect. Beautiful. You've done a great job.
Notice that you struggled.
What a lovely present. I bet the boys were really, really pleased with that.
So dramatic that is as well.
It is, isn't it?
Loving that. So those are our 4 entries from from 9 to 12 there.
Yeah.
I've got another 3-bundle deal there. We still have to show our challenge.
Oh, I've still got to do it.
We better leave Cherry to
dear. Is that the time?
You've got 5 minutes, Cherry. That is a big challenge.
That is a big ask.
Set the clock. Okay, so we're going to move over here. I'll leave you to do the challenge.
Right,
we'll pop those back. And if you want to follow me over here, because we're going to show you. That was pretty big, Jack. Almost ran off the camera there. So what we have here is your 3 strands here, a 3-for-2 bundle here. Really went fantastically well with the lava shell earlier on. So we've got another one here, and this is, I would say, more versatile, if you like to say. It is your snowflake obsidian here. Not just 1, but 2, 3 strands for the price of 1. Now, if you haven't bought anything yet, this is perfect to start off your jewelry making collection. Maybe add some sterling silver findings to it. As you can see, they go perfectly well with some of the sterling silver pendants and findings there. Now this is a 3-for-2 bundle. As you can see, your diamond dusted balls go very nicely there as well. So it's, 3-for-2 bundle here. It's gonna go great in any one of the kits that we have shown you as of yet, but just perfect on its own. And again, it's new today. You're getting 480 carats of your snowflake obsidian. You're gonna see a lot of your beautiful stormy gray tones there with your lighter, with your gorgeous dark black there in your snowflake obsidian, your plain rounds there. 8mm rounds there. Brand new today. Nobody's ever seen this before, and I think that 3 strands is perfect. Like I said, some of us like to, and carry out our hobby on our own, but maybe your sister or your granddaughter or your niece, maybe you love to jewelry make together. So it's a great way, you know, maybe give a strand to a friend and see what they can create there, or work on different pieces. Maybe you can do a necklace and your friend could do a pair of earrings or a bracelet. The three strands there are going to be very, very useful for you. Are you ready to see what your price is going to be? 3 for 2 there. There, so under 10 pounds. You're saving £4.95, and that's if you were to buy them individually, but you're getting 3 for 2 here in this bundle. 480 carats there. That is a massive, massive carat weight there. You're going to be able to use them in so many different designs there and so many different ways in your jewelry making. Really useful. The colors there are going to go with absolutely everything because you've got neutral tones there. $9.90, brand new in today, saving so much, over £4 in this design. Now to dial in, it's a free phone number. If you're brand new to us and you don't probably want to, maybe you don't want to start off with a kit, you can definitely get involved on this. At $9.90, it's 0800-644-655. Now I've been wearing this bracelet for quite some time now, and you want to see how nicely your jasper works with your snowflake obsidian and the likes of your agate. You can easily incorporate some of these gemstones into this design as well. Having 3 strands there, so really design until your heart's content there. So that's just another way that you can mix with your snowflake obsidian. Now, we're getting to very limited stock on these. We've slashed the price there, well, $9.90 there for it new today, because you're getting 3 for 2 here. So it is 3 strands for under 10 pounds. I think a lot of people would be, you know, quite impressed with seeing 1 strand under 10 pounds, but to get 3, very impressive. So this is our final bundle for the day, our final 3 for 2. We've got the challenge left there, just under 10 minutes left for us to show you the challenge that Cherry has coming up. But this is your 3 for 2 a strand bundle with your snowflake obsidian here. So this is brand new today, and we're gonna keep that price there, $9.90. If you want to phone in, just under 10 minutes left of the show. If you want to dial in right now, it's a free phone number. If you love it, I do encourage you to get involved on it because we're very limited in stock, and there is a bit of a queue. So please hold the line, everybody. It's a free phone number. I can imagine anybody abandoning their call on Jewelry Maker, unlike Jim's TV, because sometimes we move on from auction. I didn't get it, and they put the phone down. So don't do that here. It's a free phone number, so it's only a slight queue there. Now let's recap on the box that we have, the challenge box that we've given Cherry here to really go through. So let's show you what we've got here, because this is what she's going to show us what she's created with the challenge in a second. So let's show you this, because earlier on today, one of the first things we did today, as normal, we showed you the challenge, Cherry. And so many things come in this challenge here. And throughout the show, Cherry has been helping me out and really giving me a great start to my first jewelry making shift here, but also designing some fantastic pieces here. So you have amethyst here, you have your rose quartz, massive carat weight of your rose quartz there, and your amethyst. You're getting your power shell here from New Zealand, so I'm going to pop that there, and your white shell on the back, and your heart cut design. You're getting your 0.6 millimeter wire there, and you're getting your nylon thread, pink and purple. And then you're getting your spacer beads here. So much you're getting in this kit here, and you've got your amethyst pendant there. So much to show you. Let me move that over. There we go. So you're getting your amethyst pendant there as well. Lots to show you. And these are all the things that Cherry's been using to design her fairy fantasy box. And that's not all, because you're getting this as well. So these are your abalone shells. Yep, these are abalone shells. You're getting 14 in here. So you can try this out. These have been open all throughout the show. And it's $24.95 for all of this. I mean, that's a massive carat weight of rose quartz, a huge carat weight of your amethyst and your powder shell. Now I'm gonna toddle on over here and see what Cherry's created, because we've only got a few minutes left of the show there. You're gonna love this. And if you love your feminine colors there, that's gonna be perfect for you. So let me move on over here and see what Cherry's made really quickly. And I'm here. Hello, Cherry.
Well,
how are you doing?
I'm okay, but I'm afraid I haven't managed very much today. So
I think this is pretty impressive for a challenge.
Well, I do apologise.
I am new, so you were. Oh well, basically it's because you assisted me. It's all right. Just blame it on me.
Sorry.
Okay.
So we didn't manage too much, but.
Now, I love this. You really made a really intricate design here. I want to see Gizmo in action here.
It's amazing what you can do with it.
This is incredible. I'm happy with what you've made today. I am. So, you know, normally I wouldn't have looked at that kit and said that, you know, I was going to get a lot of blues out of that, but just as you can see using your wire there, you really have some incredible different colors that you can use and incorporate your abalone shell and your powder shell there.
I just mixed those two together. That's where I started from. And using the silver wire that you get in the box. And then I just added a little bit of the blue over the top of the coils to bring in that lovely turquoise.
It's like electrifying, isn't it?
It's gorgeous. And I also used some little bead caps on the abalone because we were talking about those. So I thought, well, I'll pop those in.
And you used them on the earrings
as
well.
Yeah.
Have a look at the earrings. They match the necklace perfectly. You see, you've got your bead caps on the end there, and when I turn them straight to you, you can see that iridescence there. Really, really gorgeous iridescence from your abalone shell there. And let's show you our last design. We're just got a couple of minutes left of the show here, so this is perfect for the time frame that we've got here. Thank you, Cherry. Now here, this is really what, you know, of course you're gonna want to see how Cherry's used the rose quartz in your amethyst there.
I love these little amethyst drops. There's so much you could do with them. I love just hanging them straight onto, threading them like that. But I was, if I'd had more time, going to just thread some onto little eye pins.
Yes.
Coil them round to get a little cluster of them, and then make some kind of pendant with that, because I think that would have looked gorgeous, because this shape really lends itself to that.
It does.
It would have been lovely. I would have done that if I'd have had more time.
Well, I love how you created this here as well over the top of the pendant as well. I love that movement there. I really love that texture. And look at this different clasp here. I've not seen this. I was wondering where these would come into play. Let me show you the clasp that Cherry's used here.
I just found that in my stash.
So this is in your personal Cherry stash there. Cherry stash. I love that. So you can get them on the website, but you can also call the call center as well and speak to them. They're heart-shaped toggle clasps. So if you want to use that, you definitely can. $24.95 for the entire kit there. Our challenge Cherry kit today, which is your fairy fantasy kit. You're somebody who loves your fairy fantasy, your beautiful feminine colors, and this is going to be perfect for you. Now, I loved working here on Jewellery Maker today.
Yeah, it's been lovely working with you.
loved it.
I hope you come back again.
Oh, I hope so as well. And I do appreciate your help and all of the crew's help here. My lovely producer, Deanna, as well. I hope this isn't my last time here.
I hope so too.
It's flown by.
Yeah.
And all of your lovely text messages have been fantastic. No wonder. Like, this is like addictive. I love Jewellery Maker, it is. And it's a good, like, a hobby to have as well, because look at what, you know, in very little time, what you can create, as what Cherry has done is here as well. Fantastic. So whether you're interested in your, you know, your beautiful blues or your feminine tones, something for everyone in this kit. And thank you for making it such a warm welcome here on my first shift here on Jewellery Maker. It has been fantastic, and I hope to see you again very, 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 very soon. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Keep warm and stay inside with Jewellery Maker, and keep dry as well, because it's quite wet out there. So we'll see you later.
See you soon.
And this has been Alexandra and Cherry here on Jewellery Maker.
Bye.
Bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or Freesat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutters, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or Freesat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket